With the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
That's the ease at which you get information. You want it, you get it. Like that. Ask your phone. Group chat. Smartphone. You're always connected and informed.
Let's go, sucker! Tuesday afternoon in the Southland.
Hayward is the answer to your question, DeMarco.
He is from Hayward.
Yeah.
Scooble
is.
No wonder I like him. See, we all have a big derriere from the Bay Area. See? That's part of it.
Is that your thing?
It's in the water.
You got junk in the trunk?
You must have an anchor if you come from the Bay Area.
I like that King's hat.
See, that's what I was saying, too.
I like that King's hat.
But I also like the Rams hat DeMarco's wearing.
Like
Is that brand new?
I think so.
I got to get that.
This was part of the, what was the last thing at home that we did?
You're going to have to help me with that.
Oh, my God.
I didn't see that.
This is the most recent hat. CTE kicked in.
The Thursday
that thing
night
at home. You remember this thing at home?
That Thursday night heartbreak that I don't want to think about.
Right.
I put tattoos on my face, DeMarco.
I know.
And
tattoos on my face and
Dude,
a chain.
Okay, this is funny.
And you know what you had for me?
Yeah.
The same crap from the Philly
I don't want
game.
you to take this and run with it, but you were like one of the first people I thought of. Because I'm like, they had just won people like Chris over.
Yes.
You had just won them over, and you let it happen. You let them beat you here. All that goodwill, and now it goes backwards.
By the way, the analogy, and we'll get to first pitch here in a few minutes, but I want to do something special first. But before we do the something special, putting Trident out there, and I was trying to do this for John, and he didn't really follow me, is the same as Sean McVay deciding to put the ball in Kyron Williams' hand.
It's not far off.
It's the same arrogance, know-it-all attitude.
I would rather have Kyren, but not by in that. That play call is slightly more palatable than Trinan because Trinan is a zero.
But it's the same thing of why are you doing this?
I don't know.
You already know the result.
I don't know. Greg and I were talking a little bit before the show. The only possible explanation, and I hate the explanation if that's what it was.
It's a horrible explanation.
Was trying to build up his confidence that you think you will need him later. Because there is no other explanation. It was either roll Sheehan or bring in Sasaki. Those are the two options.
Only one.
Trinan throwing 85-mile-an-hour dirt balls is not going to work. It's just not. He was super important last year. I love the guy. He was incredibly important. Turn the page. He's had a terrible year. You can't use it.
Where did it go?
So if
He's an every other year guy.
He is.
Oh
if you go
my
back
God.
and look at Trinan's numbers,
Most relief pitchers are.
Yeah, well, that's why you don't put money into relief pitchers. But there's even when he's with the A's, really good, bad, really good, bad. Comes here, really good, bad. It's just he is a every year guy.
But you got the W. You should be happy.
you got the W. But we're not done with Rams Niners yet because we'll get to Dodgers in a second. You and I haven't had a chance to talk. Travis and I were watching it because we have to go out at Hollywood Park Casino for the postgame show.
Yeah.
We looked at each other before the play goes, the final play. I said, you know what? Screw it. Just go for the end zone. Just kill them right now. They're not expecting that. He goes, yeah, but if they don't get it, you're going to sit here and say they should have just gone the first down. And they do that? Because I believe that just have Stafford go to the end zone, go to Puka in the end zone and kill him right now.
The ball has to go to Puka.
I think it's definitely was
But you
a miss.
run the same play you did against the Eagles?
It was a miss by McVay. He
said as much.
He said it right after. He said it not 7 minutes after the game. I'm
Heartbreaking.
sick about the call. In that moment, I think you keep the ball in Nine's hand.
Yep.
Or if you're going to give it off to Puka.
Right.
I'm with you. Yeah, I mean.
So we agree on this.
But I think you might be right because you are going to need Kyron. This is just like Blake Trinan, the same argument you were making to Ireland.
The difference is, though,
Yeah.
Kyron Williams has had a lot of success.
Right.
Kyron Williams on that night had 2 touchdowns.
Yes, right.
Kyron Williams is, what did you say,
He
6th
also
in the
had
league in rushing?
But he also had a fumble.
No,
on the goal
I'm not
line.
saying that there aren't problems,
And he
but
was
at
right
least
there.
there's high side to
Right,
go
okay.
with the low side. There's no high side with Trinan.
No,
Trinan
but,
is all low side. He didn't get one out.
but you can't.
He wasn't close to getting an out.
But you can't avoid using him at some point.
True.
You just have to pick your spots. Same with Kyron. You're going to
Up
have
10,
to go
down
back
10.
to him. It
So
is.
you know, DeMarco, a wise man once said to me,
Yeah.
stuff rolls downhill, right, DeAndre? Stuff rolls downhill.
Yeah.
You're right.
So for McVay, what rolls down? Does somebody take him aside and go, listen, we really needed to win that game, man. Listen.
Yes.
Okay.
I do. I'll say
Oh,
this.
really?
So at the
No.
Were you shocked by that?
I'm
well, he's
interested to your thoughts.
every guy out there has a boss except for one guy. Yeah, I mean, you have to answer to people. They're going to ask questions. They're going to ask you, like, why did this happen? Tell me about this. Because they're feeling what we feel. Like, dang, it was all set up for us to do this. And what happened? So you're going to have to explain that last call. Even he's sick about it. Yeah, you're going to be asked those
Okay.
questions.
Remember, I got a 14-3 prediction.
Yeah, but I'll
and
say this.
We're already at
You've
2.
spent a lot of those 3. You've spent a lot of those 3.
Especially when you
They
know
better
deep
go on a
down,
run.
you could be
yeah.
5-0.
But let me say this.
Jacksonville's 4-1, by the way.
Yes, I know.
And that's coming up in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I know.
yeah,
In London, by
In
the way.
London.
Yeah.
A home game.
Go
I
ahead.
forgot what I was going to say.
It's fine.
No,
Anyway.
I mean, just look. I think he understands that was a missed opportunity.
A big
It really does. Absolutely. You have to have that one.
By the way, we'll get to first pitch in just a few moments. The ALDS is on the ESPN app here. MLB Playoff Baseball on the ESPN app now with Mariners Tigers.
They may be in a,
It's a delay.
weather delay. Yeah.
Game 3 followed by Blue Jays Yankees right after. Just hit the ESPN Radio Live Sports Tile for play-by-play from ESPN Radio. And be sure to keep up the Dodgers conversation tomorrow morning with this man, Berkey, at 6:30 a.m. with the Blue Review on the ESPN YouTube channel. The MLB postseason on ESPN LA presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino. So, producer Laura,
And we're on to Baltimore, by the way. There you go.
They should win that game.
We're on to Baltimore.
let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope that that's a win.
You guys got to get this in your head that every week is going to be hard, no matter what you think.
It took me 10 years to get there, but I'm
I know.
there.
I'm trying. It's not. There's no gimmies on the
It
schedule.
literally took me 10 years to get to the fact that they're all hard. None of them are easy to
Yes.
win, and the ones that you really think are going to be easy are sometimes
Just
the
because
grossest
they're 1-4,
ones of them all.
Mark Andrews ain't going to forget how to play football.
Okay.
Derrick Henry ain't going to
Cooper
shrink
Rush
overnight.
And Cooper, I think that's the
That's
issue.
the thing.
Cooper Rush,
Cooper
is not-
Rush might.
not a real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's nothing easy though.
He was,
By the
he was
way-
with the Eagles, right?
Rush?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on Dallas.
And Cowboys.
Dallas,
that's right.
Cowboys.
All right, at around 3:45 this afternoon, special guest Alex Shaw. He's the ambassador for the 52nd. You hear me talking about it a lot on the air. The 52nd Los Angeles Korean Festival, which is coming up here in the city of L.A. We'll talk about that at 3:45. But right now, producer Laura looking stylish in her King's hat and those shades.
Thank you.
She's
Love
got a
that
little
King's hat.
surprise for DeMarco Farr, and this
Uh-oh.
one's a good one. I mean, it is legendary. So I don't know. What's your plan, Laura, to bring it up?
Did you
All
Bring
set
it
me
in?
up?
No.
Okay,
So,
what? That's why you're
there's-
wearing sunglasses
No,
today.
no, no,
What did you do?
It's not that. So
Okay.
there's two things. You've been complaining a lot about not having Tenactin.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
So I brought you that.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay.
The big can,
There we
too.
go.
Ten
She
big
went
cans.
big.
That's the can.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
thank
so you can
you.
stop complaining now.
Yes.
And then I know how much it hurt you that your John Deere was taken from you.
Oh, I actually know what this
This
is.
was so nice for about 2 seconds.
Why?
This was so.
Listen.
Yes.
I bought you a John Deere.
You bought me a John Deere.
I did. I just can't bring it into the studio
Well,
because it's huge.
You really bought a John Deere tractor
I
you?
did.
for me.
Yes.
Well, since your ex-wife took the first
Yeah.
one.
So I'm going to show you the one I bought you because, again, we can't bring the
Okay.
real one into the studio.
Okay.
So I'm going to show the camera first, and then I'll bring it into you.
You really did bribe me. Oh, look at this.
You
You
get
guys
it?
love it.
You got
I
a
will
new tractor,
never
buddy.
tell you guys anything. Oh, look
Oh,
at this. And that's it. This is it. This is exactly the mower.
You could have had such a nice
With the
life.
step up. Oh,
Aw.
my God.
Does it have the
Oh.
little holder for your beer?
Let me get my glasses. I can't see that. It's real small. But oh, man, thank you. This brings back some memories.
Yeah, when you're
I
when you're
hate you guys.
Good memories or bad memories?
That's
Yeah,
bad
right,
memories.
right. But there's gonna be
Dude,
some
I was
good
gonna
memories
be
on there.
so happy on this thing. Travis, every day for free.
Does your
I'd cut
mind
your
just go
lawn.
away? Like, do you just
thank
clear?
you.
Do you just clear your head when you're on the tractor?
Yes.
Everything is just gone. It's just
Abs-
you and the grass.
Everything
White
is
noise.
gone. Gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Gone.
That's
Just sit
it.
there and cut
Yes.
the grass and
Drink a
hang
beer.
out.
Yeah.
So now
Yes.
you have your John Deere
Thank
tractor
you. And my Tenactin.
and the Tenactin.
Appreciate it.
Tough
Thank you very
actin'
much.
Tenactin.
Don't
I
let your
appreciate half of this.
That's a crispy-looking John Deere.
Dolly,
Isn't that cool?
it must have been nice.
It is a
What?
John Deere, though.
Yeah,
It
no,
was.
it's a
It's
John Deere.
heavy,
It must have
too.
been nice. What, to have a lawnmower?
Like that, yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty chill.
And then she took it.
But
like,
I
why
bought
did
you
she
one.
want it? Why did she want the tractor?
Just to
Because
stick
it
it
was
to him.
his.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the
I mean, I
easiest
got an
question.
ex-wife, I understand.
Yeah.
Because, like, do you want that? Yeah, I'd like that. Okay, then I would like it,
It's
too.
mine now. Guess
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Pretty much, and gave it to her cousin.
All right, first pitch
Oh,
presented by
what
First pitch presented by Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water is
Oh.
coming up in just a few minutes right here on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. As I do wit here for the first hour, you got something, Trav?
I do. Would you
ahead.
like me to do it right now?
Yeah, do it right now.
Can I tell you about Paige, Arizona, Chris?
Gosh, I want you to so badly.
It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen with my own two eyes. Paige, Arizona is home of epic outdoor adventures. I love being outside. I love doing things, whether it's being on the water, whether it's going for a hike. We even took a helicopter ride over Horseshoe Bend. It was just one unbelievable natural sight over the next. And when you go to Paige, you can go to so many other places that are right around the corner. Make Paige your base camp, whether you want to go to Zion, Bryce, Monument Valley, the Grand Canyon, and the best part of all, Antelope Canyon. We took a hike through Antelope Canyon, which is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen in my entire life. So if you want to go have a great time outside, you can bring the family. You can go by yourself. And after exploring and having a long day, you can go wind down with local eats, cold brews, and concerts under the summer stars. Whether you're traveling solo or with the whole family, Paige has over 20 hotels and memorials and memories waiting to be made. So start planning your epic adventure at visitpageaz.com.
Tomorrow night, the Black and Gold are back at BMO Stadium, and they're on fire.
Delgado chipping it into the middle. Denise there.
LAFC goes for their sixth straight win as they host Toronto FC in a midweek showdown.
But we have to stick together, build the momentum to arrive in the playoff with full of confidence.
Don't miss the hottest team in Major League Soccer, LAFC versus Toronto FC, tomorrow night. Coverage starts at 7 p.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app. Swing by Lazy Dog Restaurants for their scratch-made meals and their new $15 fireside favorites. Choose from 5 entrees, like fried chicken or shrimp tacos, and get a personal-sized s'mores brownie sundae for dessert. Dine in or take it to go, Monday through Friday. LazyDogRestaurants.com.
Park, party, and play at Hollywood Park Casino, LA's hottest card room. Pre-game with friends on game days inside Century Bar and Grill, and enjoy daily lunch specials or catch up over a late-night dinner. Step into Ray's Lounge and enjoy live music, DJs on the weekends, and savory crafted cocktails. The only spot where you can park, party, and play 24/7. Hollywood Park Casino now open, located next to the Forum at SoFi Stadium and the all-new Intuit Dome. For more info, go to playhpc.com or follow them at playhpc. Must be 21 plus to enter.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. If you're ready to upgrade your driving experience, you gotta go and check out what's happening at Cadillac and their incredible new lineup of state-of-the-art EVs, sedans, and SUVs. And hey, look, there's no better place to experience the luxury of Cadillac than at Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Check out Cadillac of Beverly Hills and their beautiful showroom at 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. And check them out on the web at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems. Listen. You're losing control of your finances if you owe over $10,000 in back tax. We can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your
in Philly. Were you nervous? I saw the video of you guys at Phillies.
Was I nervous?
Oh,
I mean,
I love that video, Trav.
Can we talk about the one thing that no one's talking about?
That Freddie Freeman might have been off the
you
back?
almost had a
No,
heart
he
attack.
was on it. I
Okay.
watched it
Don't do
100
that.
times.
I just like to throw it out there.
My first thing was he on the bag? He was
Right.
clearly on the bag, but you're close.
Right.
You're close. What the was that throw from Tommy Edman?
It was like,
It was the
Do that again.
most perfect most perfect manifestation of a I just puckered so hard I don't know what to do. And he had all the time. It was an easy throw, it was an easy hop. He nearly blew that game because he couldn't throw it 40 feet. That dig that Freeman made is a really hard dig. That's to the backhand side. Right. It's in that middle ground. It's the short hops are easy. Long hops are easy.
That was a hell of a
in between hops are really difficult.
Hell of a pick.
Edmund made the worst throw on the easiest play he's ever going to get. And everybody's like, hey, what's up with Trinan? I'm like, what's up with Edmund? what the hell was that?
So Cappy asked us this morning, what did it make you think of? For you, like, what did that throw make you think of? The Edmund throw. Did it make you think of Chuck Knobloch? Did it make you think of Steve Sachs?
Well, now that you bring it up, it brings up Sachs because we've just got to be around with Sachs. Sachs was airmail, side mail, dirt mail, whatever, every mail available to him.
I thought of Knobloch. Knobloch was my first thought.
Oh my God!
He better be better in game 3 because that was just
dicey.
Yeah.
Sasaki does by the way, and again, we'll get to Trinan in a second. They could not have put Sasaki
in a
more difficult position. The best hitter in the National League. He had won the batting title.
Yep.
Okay, Trey Turner is by batting average is the best hitter in the National League.
Terrible in the postseason.
You've got a tying run on base. This guy's been a relief pitcher for about 5 minutes.
Go get him.
And
kid.
by the way,
go
in there and get him. And he saws him off.
For you. Go get him.
Saws him off. He was terrific.
Legend in the making.
Terrific.
The fact that it went to Edmund and he had so much time on a guy like Trey Turner, who's one of the faster players in all of baseball, you can't have a throw like that. So it was just really disappointing.
I couldn't believe it.
But Freddie is
you can.
the best first baseman in the game. He practices things just
out in the
like
moment.
that.
That's a hell of a
just for those moments.
I know you can practice and you can drill a million different things, but in the major leagues, when a major league second baseman is 40 feet away from you, has all the time in the world, and he just needs to throw you a little lollipop and he spikes it, you are not looking for that. And that he was able to dig that out was amazing.
Don't hit it to me. Don't hit it to me. Don't hit it to me. Oh, dang, it's coming to me.
Do you trust anybody more in that situation than Freddie Freeman, though, at first? I don't think there's a better first baseman.
No, bro, that was a hell of a snag.
He aced a very tough, unexpected exam.
And kept his foot on, which was incredible.
I will not make jokes about how slow he is ever again.
It was a very difficult play that he handled relatively routinely.
Yes.
It should have never happened. It should have. First of all, many things should have happened. Sheehan should have never come out of the game.
No.
Sasaki should have come into the game much sooner.
Those are your only two options.
I don't know, man. I don't know what they were doing.
Let's talk about
They got the win, though.
Which is great. No, we're happy. We're very, very happy. Especially in Philly. You come home from Philly up 2-0. That's amazing. Nobody thought that was. I was like, 1-1 is all I'm looking for out of that.
You're
and
up
they
2-0.
very much
This
came
is
back.
good.
But I talk about Teo for just a second because he had a very bad play lollygagging in right field. He had in game one. In game one in Cincinnati, he dropped a ball, and so there's a lot of things that people are talking about, like, oh, he just doesn't have the hustle. He didn't hustle up the first baseline, which that was 99 out of 100. Yeah, 99 out of 100 times.
You could at least made it
easy
a play.
Yes.
He should have run harder.
At least make them have to get you out.
That one didn't offend me.
How did you feel about him going to second with
to try to stretch?
To try to stretch.
That's one of those things. Look, this is the easiest rule in the world. If you make it, good job. If you're out, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
And he was out. It's one of those things. Yeah. If it's going to be close, you can't go. It's the rule, right? The rule is basically if you can't get there standing up, don't go. And from the moment he hit that was going to be a bang bang play at second base.
So I had no problem with him trying to stretch that into a double because of all of the things that we said right before. That everybody, including myself, he doesn't put out the effort. That's the one thing that you can put out there. He stumbled around first base. Yeah. I loved the hustle. I love that he tried to stretch into a double.
But dumb hustle's still dumb.
Dumb hustle. Yeah. It was also that was. However, that was it was by a cleat. It was by a cleat that he didn't make it.
Yeah,
in.
he was out by a cleat.
Out by like a little the top. Of
You're
the
both
cleat.
right. You're both right.
So I'm just saying I was very happy with, and it also had a great play going third to home to get the first run of the game.
Yeah,
that was also another hustle play.
It's impossissible to hate Teo. It is.
No,
it's impossible.
He's an incredibly likable guy.
But I do need answers for when he lollygags, though.
Well,
I get it. I just don't get that. I just don't understand that. It can't be. He's got to be hurt. It can't be a guy that just shuts it down like that. He ain't that good.
I don't think he's hurt.
Okay. Well,
I don't think he's
you're
hurt.
not that good to get away with that. You know, we can see you, right? Yeah.
Right.
He's hitting like crazy.
That's a great way to put it.
He's hitting like crazy.
He is.
Yeah.
And he's covering a whole bunch of mistakes with a hot bat.
Okay. And you need me. We need him.
And if that's fine,
Okay.
as long as the bat is hot. But the second the bat is not hot, it's what the hell is going on out there.
So
and the bat, hopefully it stays hot. Hopefully it's not an issue. But
we're talking about
it
an
might
out.
be.
Like it's like Iverson. We're talking about he was going to be out. But just symbolically, can you look like you're running a little bit faster?
Sure.
Just a little bit.
I only got a couple minutes today, and we're probably not going to do too much more on this. But Blake Snell is
my God,
unbelievable.
Wow.
This pitching staff, the starting pitching staff, is beyond amazing right now. And having Yamamoto go tomorrow, I don't know if I trust anybody else more.
He's their
Yamamoto.
best guy, probably.
Yeah.
How do you keep striking?
You say that, and Blake Snell went 6 innings with only 1 hit.
Yeah, no, he's great too. I mean, they have 3 A-plus options.
Right.
Most teams don't have 1; they have 3. And Sasaki has changed everything for them. Did you read that thing in the ESPN this morning about how they basically said, "Hey, how about you bend your right knee?" Okay, and everything is fixed now. It's like, really? Can we have Blake Trinan bend his right knee? Can we do something else? Did Tanner Scott bend his left knee? Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah,
How easy was that?
It was just the leg kick. That's all it was. Him bringing it up, bending it higher, and now look, it changed everything.
Dude, it's confidence. It's like anything else. I don't care if it's athletics. I don't care if it's meeting people. I don't care what it is. If you radiate confidence, it works.
Okay,
it works.
Then do me a favor. Explain Blake Snell. How do you keep getting people out with the same damn pitch?
Because it's going 99 miles an hour and going sideways.
Is that what it is? The same damn pitch over and
much movement on that pitch.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same reason Mariano Rivera didn't give up a hit for 20 years with one pitch. It's just here it comes over and over and over again.
When you're reminded he's a 2-time Cy Young winner, it's like, why don't I know that? Why don't I lead with that with him? Why am I shocked by what I'm seeing?
Because he was both of those teams. Tampa's Tampa, so they don't get a ton of run. When he won it in San Diego, he had a weird year. It was a weird year where they won it. This formula that they've unlocked, and you were asking about it a little bit yesterday, DeMarco, and it's not something that anyone else can do because they don't have many options, but basically we're going to put all of our guys on ice for half the year. And we'll be good.
I want this. This is going to be a thing. You had the piggyback thing. This is my thing.
No. I'm not talking about what you're talking about. Never using the bullpen.
Teams are going to try to do this. Watch.
No, you can't do it because you don't have 6
this
Ferraris
is what
in the garage.
to do, right?
Yeah,
You
Dodgers do this.
basically just say we're not going to use any of our good guys until July, and then we'll start to stretch them out. By the time we get to September and October, they'll be ready to go, and they're going to be. You know how many guys on their staff have pitched over 125 innings?
I think maybe one.
One.
Yeah, it was Yamamoto. That was
one
it, right?
guy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I also saw a stat that Blake Snell, when he pitches 150 innings or more, he wins the Cy Young.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he's only done it twice.
Dude,
I hope he never wins another one.
That was a great duel.
Because if this is what
Just
it is,
give me in the second half of the season what you got.
Yeah.
And by the way, to your point, next year you're going to have guys coming up from the minors, like Gavin Stone is going to be back, who was really good last year. You have all these other dudes that are going to be there. I'm like, oh yeah,
Landon Knack, Sheehan, all these guys. They are they're your staff from April until
June, July.
Yeah, I'd say mid-July, post All-Star break, and then
hey,
you pitch 2 innings, you pitch 2 innings. We'll just slowly get you in there, and it I don't know, man. It's an embarrassment of riches when it works like this.
Totally.
It really is.
So it's great to just leave.
We're not going to talk about the wheel.
The wheel play.
Talk about the wheel.
How about that?
And then we'll get out of here because the wheel play. Did you listen and watch all those videos from above too?
I did.
It was incredible.
It was
to watch.
great
Because apparently Miguel Rojas called it during an Angel game earlier this year.
Yeah.
And it worked. They lost the game because they lost every game to the Angels.
A wheel?
You literally have a meeting on the mound and say, "This is what we're going to do. We're going to run the wheel."
Okay.
That's what Mookie did. He goes, "We got to play the wheel play. We got to do the wheel play." And they did it, and they did it to perfection.
If one piece of that goes even 1% wrong, it doesn't work.
If Max Muncy,
everything has to be executed. Mookie has to be on the move at the right time. Muncy has to make a perfect throw. Vezina has to deliver a pitch that can't be bunt towards the first base side. Everybody needs to do it perfectly, and it worked.
Yeah, Freddie Freeman has to come down and then go to second base to keep Stott at first. Mookie has to make smack his glove and make it seem like he's behind Castellanos and then start moving down the line.
There's your play.
And also, it was Max Muncy, though. He was sprinting down the line before the pitch even came out. He was ready for it as soon as it happened so he could just turn and throw.
And he has no time to get his bearings. He just has to turn and fire, and he's got to hit Mookie, who's on the move. Everything about it was a 10 out of 10.
I bet they couldn't do it again.
Yeah.
it's tough.
I bet they couldn't do it again.
Look, if you gave them 10 shots at it, they probably get it right 3 or 4.
And they got one.
And they got it right when they needed to.
It helped having Nick Castellanos on second base, who is not the fleetest of foot.
No, he got a big hit, though.
Yeah, he had a huge hit. Yeah. And nothing even happened. There wasn't something in the world that happened that made him get a big hit. So that seems really...
Yeah, some sort of international incident should have taken place when Castellanos blooped that ball.
That's the only reason that he gets hits.
What do you got, Chris?
First pitch made possible by Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water. Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water, nothing else. Thank you, Bergie. And be sure to catch the Blue Review tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. on our YouTube channel at ESPN Los Angeles. Meanwhile, what's on tap today on ESPN LA? Hockey is back, and the LA Kings are gearing up for their season opener. That's why so many of us are wearing LA Kings gear. Tune in starting at 7 p.m. as we count down to the face-off at 7:30 against the Colorado Avalanche. Don't miss out as the Kings begin their chase for the Cup. Face-off at 7:30, and after the game, react on Kings Talk with Sam Batesh. Only on ESPN LA, 7:10 a.m., and the all-new ESPN LA app, home of your LA Kings.
Let me tell you guys about Joseph S. Normand. My friend, Joseph S. Normand.
He's going to be at the Kings game tonight with us.
Joseph S. Normand from Normand Legal.
I'm going to say, listen, you puckhead. I'm glad that we're puckheads together.
You're simultaneously puckheads.
I hear he's into that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Go ahead.
He's also into making sure that you get what you're entitled to, that you get what you deserve, not what the insurance company is offering. And I've known Joe for over 10 years now, and I've used Joe when I was in an accident. We used Joe when my son Bobby was in a car accident. So that should tell you what I think of Joe. That we've been together for 10 years should tell you what I think of Joe. He knows what he's doing. He is an expert in his field, and he's going to make sure that the insurance company pays up. He's settled millions of these cases. He's won millions of verdicts, millions of dollars worth of verdicts. So if you've been hurt in an accident, you need to call Joe. 213-747-1234. Super easy to remember. 213-747-1234. Of course, you can go online at normandlegal.com. Don't try to navigate these situations by yourself. It's much too complicated. You need an expert by your side, and that's where Normand Legal comes in. Give Joe a call, 213-747-1234.
710 ESPN is giving you a chance to win $1 million.
Money all the time.
Big screens, fantastic food, ice-cold draft beer. Football has never tasted better. Brett Michael.
Mere Physicians in partnership with Hoag. Learn more at HoagOrthopedicInstitute.com.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
You never know what will happen next on the Sedano and Cap Morning Show.
If you need me, I'll be over here doing play-by-play.
Anyway.
Sedano brings the insight, Cap brings the chaos, and somehow it all works.
Stafford back. Stafford looking to his left. Now looks to his right.
The show on the rails.
Here's another play to the tight end. This one to Kobe Parkinson. Okay,
no. How about Cappy? I'm
doing play-by-play over here.
I get it.
Should you need me, I'll be
on
over
a
here.
game that's already happened, though.
Wheel sport. Big laughs. Doing whatever that was. The Sedano and Cap Morning Show. Weekdays 7 to 9 a.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app. And the YouTube-only hour from 9 to 10 a.m.
No. How about Cappy? Let's just go.
3:48 on a live imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence, right here on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Now, producer, K-pop hit, right?
It was out of the
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, beautiful
Great movie. Yes.
Beautiful. Right now, we're very excited. You hear me on the radio station talking a lot about the LA Korean Festival, which is coming to town in Koreatown in a few weeks. And Alex Chaw, the ambassador for the LA Korean Festival, is joining us here on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
What's happening?
Alex, good afternoon. How are you?
Hello. How you guys doing?
Beautiful. Well, first, I want to thank you. Now, you were in Desert Storm, stationed in Saudi Arabia. So thank you for your service.
No problem. That was 1991.
It's a long time ago.
Wow.
But, listen, once a hero, always a hero in our book, right?
Yes.
But now you're part of telling us about the LA Korean Festival. And again, if you're listening on ESPN LA and you hear us talking about the 52nd Los Angeles Korean Festival coming up in Koreatown the weekend of October 16th, tell us a little bit about it.
So October 16th to October 19th is a 4-day event. It's a festival. It's the biggest festival of Korean descent outside of Korea. And actually, I think it's the biggest festival in the city of LA.
Okay.
And I think it's the best festival in the city of LA.
Okay.
So 4 days, free admissions.
Oh, free admission. Now, that's very important for families out there.
I've been to festivals all over town, and you have to pay for admissions. Ours is free.
Okay.
So we have K-pop, K-food, K-entertainment. We have it all.
How's the food?
The food is great. I mean, K-food is pretty popular nowadays.
Of course.
Right? So we have a whole bunch of food. We have K-barbecue.
Okay.
Some chicken, some beer garden.
Nice.
I just came back.
Tell me more.
I just came back from Oktoberfest.
Oh, perfect.
But we have drinks there too.
Oh, beautiful. Now tell us a little bit about the entertainment outside of the Cape. I'm like, okay, so I'm going there. Let's say I want to go there. I want to take my family to the Korean Festival. How do I get tickets?
There are no tickets.
There are no tickets.
You just have to
I don't even have to do that.
No.
I just show up.
You just have to park your car. The parking's a little bit tough, so you have to park someplace in Wilshire.
Okay.
And we have shuttles going back and forth.
So there's shuttles for parking. Okay.
And the shuttles are for free as well.
And it's at Seoul International Park.
It's at Seoul International, so it's on Olympic and Normandy.
Okay.
And there are a few buildings on Wilshire. They're office buildings that we rented out.
Okay.
So you could park there, and we have shuttles going back and forth all day long.
Beautiful.
And then you just come, and there's shops. Actually, we have like 100 vendors from Korea.
Okay.
And they come to sell their spices, Korean food, fish.
Nice.
Like the old country style.
Okay.
So we have those people selling. We have competition. We have corn dog eating competition.
Really?
We have
DeMarco, that sounds like it's got your name on
Travis,
it.
this could be our thing.
We could corn dog eating contest?
Now, this is like, Alex, is this a traditional corn dog? Is it like a Korean corn dog?
It's a Korean corn dog.
Now, what does that mean versus a traditional corn dog?
So have you seen the corn dog that the Koreans eat?
No.
It's fried. It's a little bit different, but we're having that. It's the first time we're going to have it. We're trying to have it and see if we could have it like in New York, hot dog contest.
I like it. I like it.
And we also have the Marine Corps coming to do a pull-up contest.
Oh, very nice. Okay, yeah.
Very cool.
And we have talent show. We have beauty contests, and we have a whole bunch of stuff.
Nice. LAKoreanFestival.org for more information. And again, just show up Thursday, October 16th through Sunday, October 19th at Seoul International Park in Koreatown. Alex Cha, who's the ambassador for the LA Korean Festival. Now, DeMarco Farr here, the Rams Super Bowl champion.
I can't do pull-ups.
Oh, I knew you couldn't do pull-ups. But his wife, Susie, is Korean.
Yes. Okay.
So you got to take her to the LA Korean Festival.
We're going. Yes, I've known. We're going. Yes, we have to take my mother-in-law.
Are you going to do the corn dog thing?
I'm not going to do the corn dog, but you mentioned.
Will you bring one back for me?
I think
the corn dog, you're in.
Yeah, bring me one.
Absolutely, I'll bring you one. They're huge. They're big. This is no joke. Yeah.
So how big is it?
It's bigger than the normal corn dog. Yeah, it's so big. Yes. Yeah, we're definitely going.
Now, which day do you recommend is the best day? The first day, the second day, the third day, the fourth day.
So Saturday is when we have our parade and the eating contest, and Saturday night and Sunday night we have famous performers from Korea coming.
Okay.
So they're K-pop artists, and they're coming and performing on Saturday and Sunday.
And that's all free?
Oh,
it's all free.
Oh, that's beautiful. Part of the LA Korean Festival. Go to LAKoreanFestival.org for more information. Alex, give me one more sell. I need one more thing. Because let's say I need to bring my family. And it's, maybe I'm in the Valley or I live in the East Side, and I don't get to Koreatown all that often. What's the other thing I got to come to the LA Korean Festival
for? If you come to the festival and if you find me, I'll give you free coupons.
Oh,
now we're talking.
Are you going to
be looking for you?
Are you going to be wearing a shirt that says I'm Alex Cha?
I'll be wearing this jacket that says festival, but if you look for Alex, I'm sure you can find me where I am.
I want to ask you one more thing about LAFC.
Yes.
Because this year is special in the Korean
very special
culture
yes.
and the Korean community with LAFC and Sonny, right?
Yes.
How much of an impact? Because for us, we've been the LAFC partner since day one.
Mm-hmm.
We've been the broadcast partner for LAFC. We love LAFC and what it represents to the community. And very much that's been the Hispanic community, right? But this year with Sonny, the Korean community has come on board, right?
Yes. Absolutely. And we wanted Sonny to come to our event, but unfortunately there is a game in Denver.
Right. Yeah.
So he's not in town. We wanted it to be like the parade person, but he can't do that. But I think everybody just loves Sonny in Koreatown. Right?
What if the Dodgers eliminate the Phillies? Can you get Hae-Sung Kim to come out to the
festival? There you go.
We've been talking to Dodgers, but this October, right? So
they're a little busy right now.
It's so
well,
hard.
They may be free on Saturday if they knock the Phils out tomorrow, or even on Thursday.
Call again.
Yeah, I mean, keep calling.
Yeah.
Hey, I know you got an open date.
There you go.
You mentioned that this is the largest Korean festival outside of Korea.
Yes, it is.
Does Los Angeles have the largest Korean community outside of Korea?
Actually, Los Angeles does have the largest community. And we're projected to have about 400,000 people show up.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's by the fire department's count, not our count.
Right. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, the LA Korean Festival, go to LAKoreanFestival.org. It's happening Thursday, October 16th through Sunday the 19th at Seoul International Park. I'm honored to be talking about it, and I can't wait to attend the LA Korean Festival. Alex, thank you for coming in, man.
Thank you so much.
Great to meet
Appreciate
you.
it.
Looking forward to the festival.
How many marathons have you run?
Yes.
More than 25.
More than 25?
Why?
I just ran the Berlin Marathon like 2 weeks ago.
Really?
That's my 5th star. I have one more star in Tokyo running next year.
Let me see your feet.
Okay.
Let me see what
Have
your
you been
toes
running
look like.
your whole life?
I've just been running for 10 years. That's it.
And you've knocked out more than 25 in 10 years?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Wow.
That's crazy.
You got to run.
I like to walk.
Alex.
Yes. I like to walk.
Slow, medium pace.
What's your
Alex,
favorite one?
Go ahead. Good.
Boston
Marathon. Okay.
Yeah. So, Alex, here's a little secret that I don't tell anybody ever. Just the whole audience every day. I almost died at the beginning of the year from heart failure.
355.
355. So I do a lot of walking now. And my heart is fully recovered. So now I can take on that corn dog. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that soda ain't going to get me this time.
You can take on the marathon?
Oh, no, not the marathon. I just walk like 3, 4, 5 miles a day. But I don't know about running. You were running in the marathon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't do that. Well, come on, Alex. I almost died.
There
I
you
can't
go.
be doing that. Alex Shaw, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Alex. The LA Korean Festival, go to LAKoreanFestival.org. Thursday, October 16th through Sunday, October 19th. Completely free for the family. Tons of entertainment, amazing food. Seoul International Park in Koreatown. It is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show on a Live Imaging Tuesday presented by Providence Travel.
Yes, indeed. We got a little Far Side coming up
Let's
next.
go.
It's the DeMarco and Trav Afternoon Show on 710 ESPN.
Tomorrow night, the Black and Gold are back at BMO Stadium. and they're on fire.
Delgado chipping it into the middle. Denise there.
LAFC goes for their 6th straight win as they host Toronto FC in a midweek showdown.
But we have to stick together, build the momentum to arrive in the playoff with full of confidence.
Don't miss the hottest team in Major League Soccer, LAFC versus Toronto FC, tomorrow night. Coverage starts at 7 p.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this football season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. Prize Picks is the only app that offers stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. Want to pick more on Josh Allen's passing yards, rushing yards, and touchdowns? Now you can pick all of them in the same lineup only on Prize Picks. Follow other Prize Picks players directly on the app and copy their lineups in one click. Whether it's a friend, a celebrity partner, or just someone whose picks you like, hit the follow button and check out every lineup they create in the new Feed tab on Prize Picks. Prize Picks is a great way to put your takes to the test. If you want flexibility, choose Flex Play, where you can get paid even if one of your picks misses. And if you want the biggest payouts, go for the Power Play. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
LA, the countdown is on. The Bucked Up LA Bowl, hosted by Gronk, returns to SoFi Stadium on December 13th, featuring the Mountain West champions going head-to-head with the former Pac-12 rival. Be part of the live atmosphere, cheer on your team, and experience college football like never before. Tickets and premium suites are on sale now. Don't miss out on the action. Visit LABowlGame.com and secure your seats today. That's .com.
You know I love the outdoors and adventures. Hey, it's Travis calling all adventure on at Horseshoe Bend. Then hike the stunning 11-mile rim trail. Explore one of 13 breathtaking slot canyons, including world-famous Antelope Canyon. Craving water fun? Cruise Lake Powell by kayak, jet ski, or houseboat, or float the Colorado. Make Paige your base camp for day trips to Grand Canyon, Zion, and the Wave. Start planning your trip today at visitpageaz.com.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A Good Karma Brands radio station.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis app. Far Side, presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m.
Time for the Far Side with DeMarco Farr. Right now on the Travis and DeMarco Afternoon Show on ESPN LA.
Travis, you just wrecked me again. I'm having one of those moments where I can't keep anything in my head.
Sorry.
Right. Now you throw in the Greg Kinn band. Now all I think about
You did not think you were going to get that from me today, did you?
No, not at all. I don't know why. I was as I'm thinking.
As you were saying that, I'm like, you're doing the Greg Kinn band.
I had no idea what I was doing.
Can I ask what that is?
It's a song from like 1977 that has the hook is
I'll play on the next break.
Oh my God. Okay. So now you got me thinking about that. I was
Kinn, K-I-H-N.
K-I-H-N.
Yeah.
Did you know like he had a brother in the band too? There were 2 of them.
The only thing I know about the Greg Kinn band is that Greg Kinn was married to Cher for about 6 seconds.
Greg Kinn married Cher. You're kidding me. I'm looking at his picture right now. Okay, let me see. What marriage was that for her?
I don't know. Like of all the things that are rattling around in my head, Greg Kinn trivia was not something I thought I'd be going to.
It was
today.
always on the radio.
Yeah.
That song and Jeopardy. It was 1983. That's that was the time of the awakening when music had jumped into my life. Anyway,
it was the 70s version of Black Rob, DeAndre.
Yes, kind of, sort of. I was thinking about doing a top 10 for football. Can I do that here, or should I wait for later? I don't want to wait for later.
Do it now.
I want to do it now. And there's one more thing, and this is really the far side. This is what bothers me about, and I was dead serious about Chris and how mad I was about, dang, what a missed opportunity, because
Against the Niners.
Against the Niners.
Yeah.
LA is so fickle. It really is. Yeah. You have to keep their attention, and if it goes the other way, it goes the other way bad, right? So
And fast.
Yeah. You had him, like he said, he was putting tattoos. That's real. He had bought in for a hot minute. So I'm not saying you can't dig your way out of this, but you have to dig your way out of this. You could have made it easier on yourself. And this team is better than that. They're better than 3-2. We know that. You just have to put it on the field. And there are no easy things. That's the other thing. That is the most, by far, the most frustrating thing about being an ex-player doing this gig, really. And I know there's a lot of talk about
which part?
When people think it's easy. Just
Oh.
because a team is 1-4, you should get that ones. There are no should gets.
They're not.
Rarely,
not.
sometimes a team is so bad, you can just throw anybody out there and they're just trying to get through it.
It's one of those things like where somebody will give up a hit to like the number 8 guy in a lineup. It's like, that guy's in the major leagues, right?
He's a pro.
Right. You know that guy is a really, really good player, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, like Baltimore, 1-4, you should get it. You're going there, right?
And
tough
it's the
place
Ravens.
to play.
I don't care what the record is.
Right. And it's not just because they're 1-4. Harbaugh is not going to stop coming up with ways to beat you. That's not how this works.
Agreed.
Mark Andrews isn't going to stop being a good football player. Derrick Henry isn't going to shrink.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to have to get that done. Anyway, that being said, this is a all-in thing. So tell me where you sit on my top 10 if you like this. My number 1 team right now, I'm going with Detroit. Anybody?
I think it's a fine choice.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be my choice, but I think it's a fine choice.
Who would you pick at number 1 then?
Tampa.
You put Tampa all the way up at the top already.
Yep.
You believe it in Baker?
For right now, yeah. I mean, you need to tell me the metrics of your poll. Is this what you think it's going to end at, or through the first 5 weeks of the season?
Just the first 5 weeks right now.
Tampa and Detroit, I think, are clearly the 2 best teams through 5 weeks.
Detroit is lighting it up at a record pace. And I'm not saying I don't believe in Baker. I love Baker. I think the other shoe's going to drop there, but it's still a good pick. DeAndre?
I was going to go with Buffalo.
You put Buffalo. Okay, Buffalo is my number 2.
I think Buffalo.
Yeah.
Buffalo is still my number 2. They had a bad outing. They were missing some guys. Ed Oliver is out. That's a big loss.
Not that this couldn't be enough to make Buffalo the answer to this. The answer may be, that's still fine. But Buffalo feels a lot to me like Josh Allen and a bunch of guys.
Yeah, well,
that Josh Allen is just that good. That Josh Allen can take some, I don't want to say just guys, but not a roster full of all pros and make them one of the best teams in the league.
McCaffrey did the same thing.
Yep.
One man. I mean, if you're that good, you're that good. All right, at number 3, I'm going to pick the Eagles.
Okay. Sure.
The Philadelphia Eagles. I knew
Fly.
You had it on standby, huh? Okay. So I got Detroit, I got Buffalo, and then I got Philly. And this is where it gets tough. I got the Packers, the Chiefs, even at 2 and 3, the Chiefs are still dangerous. They just dug themselves a huge hole, and the Green Bay Packers and the Commanders kind of all in the same row. Anybody else break through there for you? But you got a wild card, in my opinion, with Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Any of those teams feel comfortable at number 4 for you? Can you really put the Rams at 4 coming off a loss?
Sure, because I think that with the exception of Detroit and Tampa, for me, I think everybody else, and I'd put Philadelphia maybe in a second tier. I'd put Buffalo maybe in a second tier. But take the next 10 teams, and they're all together.
True.
Like, I don't think that the 12th best team is all that different from the 5th best team. They all feel like they're roughly the same to me so far. Now, at the bottom, you get some separation here, but like 15 through 5, they all kind of feel like throw them in a hat and start picking them out at random.
Well, this is me being a sportsman, tipping the cap, and considering what happened here and how you could have had a win here. I'm going to go ahead and slide Indy at 4 just for fun and put the Rams at 5. That's what I had so far, right, Laura?
Yes, sir.
And my 6th team was
Packers.
The Packers. There you go. I think the Michael Parsons thing is real. I think Jordan Love has really kind of blossomed, and know your role. 2-1-1. That is a weird-looking record.
It is.
But I think that defense is as good as advertised. They absolutely just smashed the Cowboys. They were missing CeeDee Lamb, but I'll give you that. But they were still dominant. And like I said, I think Jordan Love has settled into that I won't screw up role. Then I have the Commanders, the Broncos, and did I put the
Chargers?
I put the Buccaneers up there.
I thought you put Chargers and Bucks.
I left the Chargers out on purpose. Okay, they put the Chargers in and Tampa Bay. Yeah. Tampa
Why
Bay
did you leave
before
the Chargers out on purpose?
Because it was fun just to mess with Charger fans.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
well,
my
you're
list.
Gonna have to show me one first, and then I'll worry about their feelings.
This is fun.
A deep dive.
My Charger fan list includes Brian Cohen and Anthony Jack.
Those
are the only two Charger fans I know.
Ian.
Who?
Ethan.
Ethan
in the SLs, yeah.
Oh, that's one more guy.
Yeah,
There's 3.
yeah.
That's the whole city right there. Yes. Tampa, you're really believing in Tampa. I like that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Through the first 5 weeks, I think they've looked as good as anybody else.
Fair enough.
You know what?
through the next 10, they may go 2-8. I don't know, but I'm saying through the first 5 weeks, they've looked like a really good team.
There's no way there's no way Baker Mayfield wins the Super Bowl.
Two teams you did not put in your top 10. No Jacksonville at 4-1.
Yep.
No San Francisco at 4-1.
I think San Francisco played up to their competition. I don't think that's really them. That's
the other 3 games they won.
That's so
those
horrible
don't
to
count?
say. I know. It's so horrible to say.
Yeah.
It's terrible. That was Mac Jones.
Okay.
I don't believe it. I really don't. I think that Shanahan coached his off.
He's still there.
I know.
Yeah.
That's horrible to say.
Yeah.
I know. Not in my top 10 yet. They should be.
What about Jacksonville?
Do you believe in Jacksonville? Right.
They're 4-1,
Yeah.
and I thought last night was a really good win for them. A really good
Came
win
back
for
from
them.
14-0 too.
Yep.
Looked good.
And drove the field to win the game on Monday Night Football. That and kind of pulled one out of their hat with that Trevor Lawrence falling all over the field.
How exactly?
Yeah.
That is so Trevor Lawrence, right?
Yeah, it is.
How do you feel about Trevor Lawrence as a quarterback?
Solid.
Middle of the pack.
Yeah,
Middle of the
solid
pack, dude. That's, I mean,
Maybe towards the back half of the middle of the pack.
I'm willing to have them prove me wrong.
Yeah.
And Liam Cohen is as good as advertised. You have to give him that. He's got them going in the right direction. At least you can say that about Jacksonville. And like you guys said earlier, that game in London just got more interesting. It really did.
Oh, yeah.
It really just got more interesting.
I did my Rams report. It'll start running tomorrow. But the schedule, this was the easy part of the schedule.
Yeah,
right? This
right.
was not the hard part of the schedule. The hard part comes after the bye, right? That you at London or in London against Jacksonville, that's one that you could kind of think, okay, you got a pretty good chance of winning that game. You talk about the Tennessee, which they won. You talk about Indy, which is a pretty good win as
That's
you
a
look
good
at
win
it,
now.
but they kind of kicked. You've got Detroit coming to town. You've got Tampa coming to town. You got to play San Francisco again. You got to play Seattle twice. Like that, that's
the real season.
That's the real season,
Right.
and that's all in the back half of the schedule. Like this is and what the Rams have done the last few years has been get off to a slow start and then close like crazy.
Rally.
Just
Right.
close. I think they went 8-1 2 years ago,
And
and
then
something similar like that last year. They're going to be really hard pressed to have a run like that through that schedule through the back half of the season.
I'm glad you're having trouble now. So you can fix it and know what your problems are and then start rolling late because you're not far off. You could be undefeated. You could be the opposite as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You want optimist or you want pessimist? I'm going to give you both. You want optimist first?
Optimist.
They are a couple of kicks away from being 5-0 and being clearly the best team in the league.
Correct. Pessimist.
They could be 0-5.
Correct. Easily.
And not that much would have to change. Maybe I don't think they could lose that Tennessee. 1-4. Let's call it 1-4. If Landman doesn't punch that ball out on C.J. Stroud,
yes.
who knows how that ends up?
Right.
If Mitchell doesn't fumble out of the back of the end zone, they probably lose that game.
Different game.
Now you're 1-4, and it's a what the heck is going on around here?
Exactly. A lot of teams are that close.
Yeah.
You know, I watched that Baltimore tape, that Baltimore offense. They messed up about 8 plays, only 8 plays, and it cost you the game, and you got blown out.
Yeah, we're 44-10.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They were doing great, and then they would just have an absolute disaster of a play, and then Houston couldn't be stopped on offense, just steamrolled. So everybody is within a whisker of getting blown out or beat, or winning football games. It's crazy, yeah.
44-10, and they only had 5 bad plays.
I know. No. I mean, like 10 like
bad plays.
Cooper Rush threw a pick. They were moving the ball. Then he throws a pick. They're moving the ball. He gets sacks. You know what I mean?
He threw some questionable. He had some questionable throws though. Like the one, the check down to Derrick Henry. That one, like at their own 30. Like, come on.
That's what I mean. But that was after a couple of good plays. They were moving the rock, and then that happens.
Hopefully he continues to do that. Hopefully he's the quarterback. You know, they're going to be real cagey about Lamar until they have to make a definitive decision. But it feels like, and for whatever that's worth, it feels like it's probably Cooper Rush again. But who knows? Me too.
I hope so, and I hope that same defense is out there because they couldn't stop anybody.
No.
That's the thing.
They had a lot of guys out. Like Hal Hamilton was out. They had, I believe Roquan Smith. I don't know if he was in and out. Like they had a couple guys out in that defense.
See, now you appreciate that dude. I mean, some people don't. I love Roquan Smith, one of my favorite players. You realize his impact. That dude makes every tackle. Literally, when he's not there, you feel it. Like the Lamar of defense.
Does he try when there's a guy lying on the ground laying in front of him, or does he just stand there and watch it happen?
I think he gets up and tries. Yes.
We'll talk about that coming up in a little bit. That was crazy.
Oh,
That was crazy.
Production equal tolerance.
I guess
to a certain point.
You know what? I don't think I want this, but I kind of want this. I want to be just able to do whatever I want and not try at work and just have people go, some days he just doesn't try. What are you going to do?
Right.
Maybe he'll try tomorrow.
But you got to be an all-pro to do
I know.
that. Yeah,
I know. That's the
go.
problem. I'm not
there you
an
go.
all-pro.
I couldn't believe he did that. That was Albert Hainsworth like. That was really bad. That's bad. I would repo your pads. I would. I'd take your stuff.
We'll talk about that coming up in our NFL segment in just a little bit. I want to get into the earth-shattering announcement that dropped at 9 o'clock this morning. I hope you were all dug in and ready to change your view of the world. Yeah. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. You know Next Gen. Next Gen, of course, is the official air conditioning, heating, plumbing, and electrical team of SoCal sports fans. And they've got you covered for so many different things. They've got heating, right? They've got air conditioning. They've got plumbing. They've got electrical. Let's talk a little bit about the air conditioning today, right? Backed by thousands of five-star reviews, lifetime warranty on parts and labor for new AC system installs, so you know you can trust NextGen for quality and peace of mind. And right now, for a limited time, NextGen's offering you a free ozone-free air purifier with any new AC install, which means you can enjoy less dust in your house, cleaner air, and supreme comfort all year long. And with financing options starting at just $5 a day, there's never, ever been a better time to upgrade your AC. Same-day service could also be available in emergencies. So they got you covered no matter what. Open 7 days a week. Lifetime warranty options available. Financing options available. Give NextGen a call. 833-3NEXTGEN. 833-3NEXGEN or nextgenairandplumbing.com.
Whether it's talking sports or calling each other out when the food bill comes, Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive.
Hey, unlike you, I pay for all my food. Stop that.
Good sandwich.
I support small local businessmen, man. Oh, okay, and I don't. I'm just saying. No, I mean, I don't. You'd want a freebie. Well, I'd support them.
The Sedano and Cap Morning Show, 7 to 9 a.m. on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, you expect your insurance company to be there, but too often they look for ways to underpay you. If you're being ignored, pressured into bad contractors, or left in the dark after years of loyalty, turn to Avner Gatt. With insider knowledge and a trusted network of experts, the consultation is free and the results speak for themselves. Call 818-917-5256 or visit AvnerGatt.com. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
Coverage of the 2025 Major League Baseball playoffs on ESPN LA is driven by your Southern California Hyundai dealers. There's never been a better time to test drive that Hyundai you've always wanted. Visit your SoCal Hyundai dealer today.
John Ireland here with the Hall of Famer. Big Game James Worthy for iSpot Active. Check out their website, ICEBODactive.com.
This new iSpot Active has given me an opportunity to ice at home. I don't have to go to a cryo pod anymore. John, it works.
iSpot Active is an easier way to ice. Here's how it works. You put on these compression shirts or pants that form fits to your body with pockets that fit flexible, ice-cold gel packs. iSpot Active is wearable cryotherapy. No more strapping on ice bags and being immobilized.
It's designed for the person who comes home, doesn't have a lot of time, but they do want to ice while they're working on their laptop, while they're picking up their kids from soccer practice.
Everybody I know that has bought one of these things truly loves it. You gotta get yours before they're sold out. See why Hall of Famer James Worthy swears by this stuff.
This is the new concept for icing, and I love it.
Take it from James Worthy. Start feeling better today at iSpotActive.com.
Coverage and content of the 2025 MLB postseason on ESPN LA is presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino. See for yourself what made readers of Newsweek and USA Today name Pechanga the best casino outside of Las Vegas. Visit Pechanga.com for more information.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
You're hanging out with the Rams Super Bowl champ and Sweet Tea.
Feeling awesome. Yes. What's up?
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
Guys, what the heck is going on out here?
Back to the guys.
That's the one.
This is it. Yes.
Here it comes.
Yep.
That's an earworm that has lasted 40 plus years.
This was in everybody's garage when I was growing up.
Yep.
Every mechanic. You can just hear this echoing through every mechanic in the world. Yes, this song.
And he married Cher. That's pretty good. Pretty good work, right?
DeAndre's tapping his foot. I can hear it.
Oh no, it's
like a beat. Yeah, I like it. It's catchy.
Yeah. I
Can
did
I
not
just
think
say
we'd get to
something?
Greg
What?
Kinn today.
Huh? Sorry,
You didn't
go
think
ahead,
you'd
Trav.
be talking about Greg Kinn?
I did not.
Yeah.
But here we are.
What's up?
All right. So DeAndre and I pride ourselves. I feel like we are very musically inclined.
Yes.
And when we first started the show, I remember having conversations with him, and I was like, yo, we about to put them up on the game. Like, we're about to put them up on music. And I laughed, and I'm like, I feel like they're putting us on. You
So
guys have given
DeMarco's
us
got a
so
much better
randomly.
feel, like across the board. Like you're better at contemporary music. Like anything made after 2000, I'm basically hopeless. Like I've got very, very little game in that. Prior to that, I'm okay.
We're good.
I'm okay. And then there's a very specific spot from about 1980 to about 1995 or 6 that I'm pretty good at.
Okay.
But no.
I told you my music theory, right? You know this.
Hit me
Everybody
again.
that knows me knows I love music, and I know this. We're all saying the same
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We're just saying it differently.
Yeah.
All the same stuff. If you, I have this dream. I bet you could slow down certain songs, use the same lyrics, and put it out to a different beat, and people would love it, and you would have no idea where it came from. And if I told you, you'd probably hate it again.
There's a theory in poetry that there are 2 poems in the world. She's beautiful, and she broke my heart.
Yes.
That sounds about right.
Those are the
Yes.
two. Those are the 2 poems.
So
That's
Taylor Swift
Yeah.
dropped an album, if you guys did not know, right?
She did?
Taylor Swift.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So there was a song that she pretty much sampled, and people put the 1982 version. It's from Luis Miguel.
Oh.
I might get the year wrong, but it's back in the day, and people are like, this is the same freaking beat.
Oh.
But everybody loved it. And I was like, dude, yeah, Luis Miguel did it first.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
this
there's.
is how it
look,
goes.
I don't know anything about anything, but there's only so many notes, so many arrangements of the notes. Like eventually, we're going to get pretty close to some other stuff.
Yeah, you know, those lawsuits, when they say that song is my song, this is my song, and then they play the mashup, you're like, oh, I didn't even hear that.
Yeah.
Wow, nice. And then you have to wind
And
like
then
that
Vanilla Ice has to pay Queen.
Right. Or the whole Blurred Lines thing. That whole
the
that,
Robin
Thicke.
that was the song
Yeah.
of the summer, and it just got absolutely savaged after.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Who was that? Was it
Robin Thicke.
Robin Thicke? But who was the other song? Was it Marvin Gaye?
Ooh,
It
I
was.
don't know.
It was Let's Get It On.
Okay.
Right. They said he stole Let's Get It On. And like, I didn't hear it until they played it next to. I'm like, that is Let's Get It On. The same cadence, or was that that was Ed Sheeran?
I think it was Marvin Gaye. I mean, I got
One of them like that. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, nuts like that. I wish you can steal stuff, but we do that too in sports. We hear so much stuff. We'll just spit it out again.
There's an old phrase
Yeah.
that good writers borrow from other writers,
Yes.
and great ones outright steal.
So it
Yeah.
is
Here
a
we go.
Marvin Gaye song,
Yeah.
but it's Got to Give It Up.
Got to give it up. That's right. And Ed Sheeran had the same.
Yeah, but he actually won that. So
Ed
he
Sheeran
didn't-
did?
Yeah, I don't think he had to.
For Let's Get It On. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sampled one, but they were like, nah.
The day I got in, were you into Led Zeppelin?
Not really.
Me either. That
yeah,
was not
I mean,
us.
I know a handful of their songs, but
Yeah.
I was never like a huge
I
Zeppelin
knew they were
fan.
there. I saw the posters, but
Yeah.
I never got in until I got to college. And
Okay.
somebody played Stairway.
Yeah.
The first time I heard Stairway, okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
Then I started to find out they stole everything.
Everybody steals everything.
Right, but I mean, like, outright stealing stuff, like songs and everything. I'm like, dang, huh?
No, I'm saying there's a lot of songs in our generation that they sample from the older songs, and I play it, and Punch is like, you know where that came from, right?
Yeah.
You know where that came from. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that.
Eminem. My daughter loves Eminem. The stuff we can play. That Abracadabra.
That's Steve Miller.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I played it. She was like, "That's Eminem's song." No, that's his song.
Yeah.
Eminem just.
And
used
by
it.
the way, he probably stole it from Mozart.
He probably did.
Yeah.
We all steal.
Who stole
Yes.
it from some caveman banging rocks together?
Well, I mean,
right? Like
they're
it
stealing.
all comes from somewhere.
They're stealing, and there's influence by. This is the other thing. One more thing about drumming. This is nerd drumming. Remember Dave Grohl when he was in Nirvana and all this stuff? They used to give him credit for his drumming, all this sort of stuff. He told people that he basically stole every lick from Cameo.
The band
The
Cameo?
band Cameo, like and the Gap Band.
Okay.
All that stuff he heard and took and put into grunge music. That's why it sounded so different.
Repackaging.
Right. That's
gotta
exactly
resell it.
right. It's exactly what it was.
You got to make it happen. You ever have, like, where you're having trouble putting your finger on, like, who a guy is and, like, what makes him tick? Like,
in,
just
in
like
a sports context or just in life?
Just in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Him.
DeAndre?
Yeah, I have conflicting bits of information on him now, and I can't reconcile what's going on.
Like you don't trust him behind you?
No, that's not what I said.
Oh,
damn, you took it there.
Yeah, that's
real
not
quick.
even close to what I said.
Misconceptions. I mean, I keep
No,
you in front
have
of me.
conflicting bits of information.
Okay.
Last week he rolled in here with an Erewhon lunch that cost more than my car,
That's true.
and then today he's stealing PB&Js out of the cooler.
You stole PB&J.
Stole a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
And that fridge back there in the bullpen, it's fair game, man. That's all I got to say.
I saw there's an Uncrustable in there.
Yeah.
I love Uncrustables, right?
Gross.
So I saw it in the cooler and I went, yo, D, look, Uncrustable. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to eat that. Like, no conscience about whose it was. He just goes in there and boom, gone.
What happened?
It's gone.
I mean, what if that was somebody's food?
Not anymore.
He went to Erewhon, now he broke.
Yeah.
That's
What
why
happened?
he's
right,
stealing.
yeah.
He's
Yeah,
stealing
right, yeah.
Uncrustables.
Wow.
Did you say gross?
Yeah.
Uncrustable, yeah.
Why?
Wow.
I'm allergic to peanut butter.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Duh.
that's
Still
not-
can't
You
call it
can't.
gross, though.
Yeah.
Yes, I can. It'll literally
I still
kill
haven't
me.
tried one.
Do yourself a favor.
I still have the one Beto gave me. I
Yeah.
still haven't tried it yet.
That's why I took it.
It was
'cause
better.
I
Better
knew it was
brought a
better.
bunch
Yeah,
in.
he bought
Yeah.
a bunch in. So
Yeah, you're good.
I was replenishing
You
it for
wouldn't
him.
steal food, right?
I mean, he just did.
He knew it was Beto. Yes.
No,
Like,
stealing.
if it's Beto, take as many as you want.
Yes.
But yeah.
He knew it was Beto's.
I will say though that fridge is known as a community fridge. The little one with the Coors on it or whatever.
Okay.
That's where it was.
What
right,
if
Dean?
in the
I'm trying
big
to help
fridge
you
over
out.
there, there's just
No,
a
no,
can
no.
there's just a can of Coke in there, it's unopened, and it's been there for a few days.
That's different.
Unlabeled?
It's just a can of Coke. There's no label on it, but it's been there more than a day.
I think that's different.
I'm
You
not
can take
touching it.
that?
I'm not touching
Yeah,
it.
you
now.
don't
I
take
don't
it.
either.
Yeah.
I'm not touching it. Only something about the Uncrustable. Just the only one left. I knew it was Beto's. So
I might give you 8 days. That's a week and a day. You know what I'm saying? I might give you 8 days.
You know, there's people that I remember. Greg came in here hot. He was like, "Someone stole my sandwich," and I was like, "From where?" From Lindsay's fridge. I don't know who it was, and like he was just mad. He was mad. Turns out,
you know what happened, right? In aftermath,
Oh, I know what happened.
he blamed the brothers.
Oh.
Yeah, he blamed me and Funchy for taking his sandwich. Yeah.
I mean, I can't blame
Well,
him for
I mean,
Funchy,
now I have
you
a
know
piece of
what I'm
evidence to
saying?
suggest that you will take a sandwich.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah,
now, yes,
I mean, you
okay.
just told on
Wow.
yourself
Yeah,
a
you
little
did.
bit.
Look,
Yeah.
look,
Look at you.
we came down to it, and you know,
It was Lindsay.
ended
Remember
up
that
throwing the
question about
sandwich away.
snitching yesterday?
That's
See,
right.
there.
That's
Hold
right.
on,
That's
this
right.
already-
You just
this
started
already got
talking.
solved.
Implicated. There
This
you
already
go.
got solved. So you know, I didn't.
So Lindsay took the sandwich?
She took the sandwich because Greg left it in her fridge.
She didn't want it to smell.
She wanted to smell in her office, and so
wow.
she threw it away. And then
Oh.
Greg put us in a group chat and was like, "Hey, by any chance did you or you guys take my sandwich?" And then me and I was
Why
like,
did Greg put his sandwich in Lindsay's refrigerator?
Because-
Good question.
"That's a great
Good
question."
I know, because one, I
What
don't
was
think
Mark
he has.
Sanchez doing in the truck? You're right.
Did you hear the latest part of that story?
That what?
That he was running wind sprints in the alley behind the hotel?
He was hammered.
What was he on?
I'm
Yeah.
convinced he was blotto.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was on something.
Yeah.
The reason why people put Emily has, well, now it's Emily and I's office. There's a little fridge. And, people don't go in there because you don't go into people's offices and take stuff. So when you don't want things taken.
Here at work,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
would never take something out of the
Ever.
refrigerator.
At home?
At home, it's got a 24-hour and 1 second expiration date on it.
No. Whenever I have a dad tax.
You have a dad tax?
I have a dad tax.
Dad tax is at the table.
At the table?
Right? So, like, if we go out to dinner and I'm going to eat some of your French fries, that's the dad tax. But if you go out, like if my older son Bobby goes out with his girlfriend, the lovely Sarah, and they come back and there's a little food left and they put it in the fridge.
Yes.
I will let that be there for one day.
Oh,
the second that day
you're
goes
a nicer
by,
dad than me.
No, they earn their own money. They paid for it themselves.
Yes.
I'm going to wait a day. But the second that half burrito that's still sitting there, I'm taking that thing down.
I can replace it, but I'm going to eat it. If it's in my refrigerator, I'm eating it.
Hey, what happened to that burrito that was in here?
I
ate
feel
it.
weird.
Right in here.
What do you mean you ate it? I ate it.
You
well, that
dang
was
right I
mine.
did.
It sat there for a day. I didn't think you were going to come back and eat it. So
Gone.
sorry.
Gone.
Yeah,
You know, I
better
have a
luck next
friend
time.
I used to work with. This is so funny, and I don't want to out her, but she says she will not eat leftovers, period.
Really?
Like, if you put it in the fridge and try to give it the next day, it's a no.
Oh, I love leftovers.
I love
too.
leftovers.
Thank
Some
you.
food tastes better.
What was her reasoning to why she doesn't eat leftovers?
She just doesn't. Like, she is repulsed by leftovers. It doesn't make
Then why
sense.
Cook? Why cook then?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you have a
weird.
pot of spaghetti and you put it in the fridge and take it out the next day, that's a no, a hard no.
The spaghetti slaps better the next
That's what I'm
day.
saying,
El
right.
pozole too. Like there's certain
Thank
foods
you.
that just el menudo that just taste better
A
recalentado.
good chili the next day, warm it up again. Oh, yeah, see, it blended. Now we got a whole new
You
thing
might
going.
have hit the thing at the top of the list that's better cold and
Spaghetti?
Yeah.
Yes, dig in there.
Spaghetti's so
Yeah.
good.
Dig in
Well,
there
you
and
said
get there.
cold?
Oh, sure.
You never
No,
had
thank
cold
you.
spaghetti?
No,
Oh,
no,
it's
thank
so
you.
good.
Cold
Oh,
pizza.
yes.
Hard pass.
Pizza.
Nah, I'm sorry.
Pizza
Yeah.
cold.
Nope.
Try it.
So
Why
good.
does that sound so bad to you?
Just it's something cold like a
Savage.
spaghetti like that. Nah, it's a hard pass.
You're not a cold
Okay.
pizza guy
Yeah.
either?
No,
No cold
Oh,
pizza?
I
I'm throwing
love
that
cold
pizza.
pizza.
I'm throwing that joint in the air fryer, man.
Well,
Oh, the air fryer.
that's the
Yeah.
right way to do
That's
it. But
true.
in the event that, like, let's say there's a power outage and you just got to eat it before it spoils, go.
Sorry, can't do
Yeah.
it. Nah.
Really? You'll throw it away?
Cold spaghetti. Let's go.
He's got a
So
ways
weird.
to go. There's going to be a time when cold pizza is going to save your life.
Yeah.
Listen,
You're going to be so
Erewhon,
happy
okay?
it's there.
he's going to Erewhon.
That's true.
You know what I'm
he
saying?
looks. He gets to the cold.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's going to Erewhon.
my goodness!
I can't afford Erewhon.
This cold spaghetti that you. I'm DeAndre Hawkins, and I would not lower myself to eating cold spaghetti. Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Wow.
No way.
There you go.
Man,
Good
I
stuff.
really can't figure him out now.
Yeah.
Erewhon, Uncrustables,
I can't.
and
He
won't
told
eat
you.
cold
He
pizza.
stole the sandwich. He would steal sandwiches.
Coachella
Watch
Valley.
your food.
Mm-mm.
Greg will sniff it. He will take it.
Yeah, that was.
And you will eat it. I've never seen a person eat a sandwich so fast.
It's pretty
You
good.
have issues, man.
Oh, dude, Trav.
3 bites on that
That was
thing.
wild.
Yes.
I was shooketh.
Me
was.
too,
I'm not
right.
gonna lie. I was like, that's alarming
Felt
and
like
yet
I was
very
at the zoo.
impressive at the
Dang.
same time. Impressed and alarmed all in once.
I don't have the healthiest relationship with food in the world.
I can see that.
Well, me
Dang.
neither, so I don't judge.
I when it's there, it was hot, it was warm, it was delicious, it needed to be eaten.
Okay.
That-
Yes.
Yeah. I'm like a shark.
Yes.
I'm just gonna. I see it and I see it. It's like a wounded flounder just kind of swimming on the surface. Just wham.
You know
just
who else said
nailed
that?
it.
Weird Al Yankovic said the same thing you just said.
What's that?
That's why he made those songs about food. He
Oh,
had
yeah.
this thing, this relationship with food. He would devour
I
stuff.
wake up and the first thought that crosses my mind is, "Oh my God, I get to eat again."
So you do have food noise.
Yeah, nonstop.
Non-stop. Food. Do you
Nonstop.
guys have food noise? Like, does food talk to you? You think about food 24/7?
Okay, so I used to before, like, I had a very unhealthy relationship with food, and I'm very big advocate to therapy, and I've gone to it. But after my weight loss surgery, I really had to address it. And when I'm stressed, I will say the food talks to me. It's
Okay, stress
like
eating, I get,
yesterday,
yeah.
yesterday at Phillies, when the Dodgers were up, and all of a sudden we're only up by 1 run, I'm like digging into that coleslaw and that
Yep.
other half of the sandwich.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, my stomach's hurting. I got to stop. But that's that intense.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
7 a.m.
You get to eat again.
My eyes come open. I'm like, I get to eat.
You get
Let's
pleasure
go.
from food.
Yeah.
You get pleasure
And the
from food.
second I'm done with that, whatever little breakfast I have, how much longer until I can eat some?
Wow.
Yeah.
I know why I'm
perfectly normal. Nothing to see here. I'm fine.
Do you know
no
why
big deal.
I'm fat? You know why? I like to eat ice cream in bed. That's the only reason.
Wait.
Back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Ice cream in the bed
That's
back in
gross.
the day was
What kind
my
of ice
thing.
cream?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Especially chocolate chip ice cream.
Oh.
And I would put a little
Chocolate
milk
chip.
in there. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
you wanted it to melt a little quick. Oh, you're
Oh.
basically making a milkshake.
There you go.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
With a
You
spoon
guys are
though.
gross,
Yes.
man.
Every night. Oh, my God. Every night. Come on.
I'm not judging you.
Right.
That
thank you
sounds
very much.
amazing.
Come on, land
I
down.
wouldn't eat it in my
That's
bed.
With the
disgusting.
lefty. With the lefty. Yes, sir.
Wait, hold on. You have a bowl of ice cream and you pour milk in it?
That's
A little milk.
gross.
Oh, my
It's
God.
a
So
milkshake.
good. So good. Try it.
I know,
Just
but like,
blend
just,
it.
at that point, just
Yeah.
throw it in the blender and have
Yes.
a
No,
milkshake.
no. I see. That's all
Okay.
mixed up. See, it gets milkshakey
No.
later
No.
as you get.
Ew.
You know what I'm talking about, towards the
Oh.
bottom,
Yeah.
and then you get the
Oh,
yeah. There you go. Yeah, there right.
You get no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mint chocolate
Gross.
chip ice cream with a little milk. Come on, bro.
If
It's
you're
happening.
gonna have ice
And
cream
the
in bed, it's for other reasons.
The reason you need milk in there, because if you
Nasty.
just let it melt on its own, it doesn't melt fast
Right,
enough.
there you go.
You
A little
need to
milk.
you need to heat it, not heat it up, but you need to begin the melting process.
Yeah, and I heard you, by the way.
I did too.
I
I'm
did.
just,
Yeah. Okay.
Never
Look
that.
at you.
Cochinos.
Milk
Me
and
too.
ice cream.
Milk
Look-
and ice cream.
Look at that guy right over there. You don't
Who's
think that
Of
guy
course
thinks
he
about
knows.
eating
I
first
know
thing in the
you
morning?
do. Yes. Yes, that guy has. I bet you're thinking about food right there.
There, you know what that is? Man, I got to get out of here. I haven't eaten anything in a couple hours. I'm about to
gotta
waste
eat
away.
more. Oh my
I got to
God,
go
wow.
do it. I got to go
Wow.
do it. Let's talk a little NFL football and whether or not the Chiefs are in actual trouble. And DeMarco, you brought up you used a word that I really like.
Food?
Chopped. Not chopped salad or chopped beef, which are both good, but chopped in an effort sense. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. Here's when I'm not eating, when I'm talking to my pals at Rotolo Chevrolet, because those guys ace it every single time, every single year. That's why they've won Dealer of the Year 13 years in a row. And it's easy, but it's not easy to do. You do it by just giving people what they want and making them feel great about it. Making sure that you have the right Chevy truck or the right Chevy car at the right price and that the transaction feels good for them, for you, for me, for all of us, right? That's what they do at Rotolo Chevrolet day after day, week after week, month after month, the Dealer of the Year 13 years in a row. Mike Capozio, who you see on TV, that's why he's dancing all the time. That's why he's having a good time, because he knows that his team at Rotolo Chevrolet is going to take great care of you. So if you've been thinking about that Silverado, if you've been thinking about a Chevy car truck, get on out to Rotolo Chevrolet. Right off the 210 freeway, Sierra Avenue exit. You can't miss it. It's right there in Fontana. If you're not on that side of town, if you're not in the IE, you're not in the 909, but you still want that incredible Rotolo experience, RotoloChevy.com. ROTOLO. RotoloChevy.com, and tell them that Travis sent you.
Tomorrow night, the Black and Gold are back at BMO Stadium, and they're on fire.
Delgado chipping it into the middle. Denise there.
LAFC goes for their 6th straight win as they host Toronto FC in a midweek showdown.
So we have to stick together, build the momentum to arrive in the playoff with full of confidence.
Don't miss the hottest team in Major League Soccer, LAFC versus Toronto FC, tomorrow night. Coverage starts at 7 p.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Don't strike out if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to step into the batter's box for you. They'll swing for the fences, go extra innings if they have to, and make sure the insurance companies are out at home. They'll cover all the bases and bring you home safe with the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning lineup now at 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, your recovery is always a grand slam.
My fantasy team needs anyone who can stop the tush push. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Big screens, fantastic food, ice cold draft beer. Football has never tasted better at Mosin and Sideline Bar.
Number 2.
Bret Michaels live at Morongo for his only SoCal show, November 21st.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away $10,000 cash to one rewards card player, October 26th. Play your favorite slots for entry.
Morongo, good times.
Hey, everybody, it's Chris Morales. I know we do the bit on the air a lot, and we do it tongue-in-cheek that I almost died. And yes, earlier in the year, I almost died. And here's the thing. I did a lot of things that led up to that, a lot of poor choices, but you never think you're going to hear while you're laying in the emergency room in the hospital that you have heart failure. And thank God I was at Providence, because I do believe 100% without the amazing doctors, the amazing nurses, the amazing team at Providence, I probably would have died. They were all over it. They took care of me. They earned my trust and they took care of my health. And Providence knows that every patient is unique. Providence built a care plan that fits your life, your needs, and your heart. My case was unique. After the first week, everybody thought I was just going to go home with heart failure. And then I had several seizures. And that led to realizing I had had several strokes earlier in the week. Then it was a second week in the hospital. But Providence saved my life. Providence stands with patients during some of life's most challenging moments. And they stand with the families. My entire family was in the hospital with me, watching over me. Providence, bringing skill, compassion, and everything they have to every case.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
One specific request. I don't have to pay attention, care, or try.
Yes.
More DeMarco and Travis right now.
Hey, there we go. Can you smell it? I just used it. I just sprayed my. Yes, I just sprayed my.
Oh, now
feet.
I can. I just got a wave of
whiff.
it.
Yes.
Did you take your shoes and everything?
Of course I did.
Oh,
I have decently smelling feet. Yes, my daughter.
Well, now you do. They're hosed down with Tenactin.
Thank you.
Patitas out and about.
It was a full can like this.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I was mad about that.
Okay, but
That's
you
a
know
waste
you
of money.
can't take that.
Huh?
You know you can't take that on a plane.
Usually
That's your fault.
I can. This was I take it everywhere I go. This was the first time.
I couldn't find a little travel size.
Travel size. I bet you they don't even have a travel size.
A little small can?
Yeah.
No, I just get the Lotrimin or the cream. Yeah. But
So,
it's needed.
How often do you use that? That's
Every day. Every day. Every day. I mean, we walk, we work out, we sweat. Your feet's going to sweat. As soon as I get out of the shower, brush your teeth, do whatever you have to do, some Tenactin in certain areas. What?
You know what I thought you were going to say?
What?
Was right when you get out of the shower, you start to sweat again.
No! In the summer,
people
yeah.
That happens,
Look,
and depending where you are.
I'm a sweaty guy.
Yeah.
Like if I go once I go on my walk every day, right? 10 minutes into that walk, I've sweat through. Like it happens fast. But I'm like, man, right out of the shower, it's already started.
You're a big dude,
In DC, man.
When you get invited to weddings, and it's hot, and you start to sweat, and you have sweat rings. Now you can't take off your
you gotta
jacket.
leave the jacket on. I know, dude. Who are you talking to?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If I take this jacket off, it's going to be a mess.
Yeah, or they're like, hey, let's go over here and take a picture. I'm like, if I have to walk over there, I'm going to be taking a very different picture than if we stay right here. Dude, it's 30 yards.
Yes.
Right. It's 30 yards in the sun in July, and this is going to be a wrap.
Let's do it right here.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I know.
I can jump in the pool. It's going to be the same thing. I'm going to look exactly the same way.
Oh, big guy problems.
I did not know that, guys.
What?
Honestly, I know you guys sweat a lot.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I feel like for a female, I don't sweat that much, but I feel like some
I
women
envy
do.
you. Yeah.
But Christian's that guy. He walks 4 steps out in the heat, and he's already drenched.
I think that's most of us.
Really?
Yeah.
I
DeAndre
think so.
said that's not him. I asked.
Dude, I saw that picture of him from Pilates. He looked like he was about to drown.
But it's Pilates.
You don't have a problem with sweating, do you? Like just in normal spots walking? Like if you had to walk from here to crypto, you'd be fine.
Exactly.
Okay.
How
we'd be a
many
mess.
times would you have to run up and down the court before you're in a full lather?
Oh, I don't take much.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
does not take much, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're working out. But
I'm working out, yeah.
Heart
But if
rate,
you're
yeah.
walking,
Walking, it'll take a little bit. It depends on how much miles I'm walking. You know what I mean, or how long I'm
he
walking.
said 30 feet.
We have to worry about that stuff.
You could follow me from a distance,
and
you just follow the drip trail.
Drip,
yeah,
drip,
just
drip,
he's way
drip.
up there. We'll just follow this.
No
it's like
doubt.
a crime scene with
Oh my
only
God,
with
I can't
sweat.
stand being hot. I can't stand being hot in the house. I really can't.
The ALDS is on the ESPN LA app. You can hear MLB playoff baseball on the ESPN LA app right now. Mariners Tigers game 3, followed by Jays Yanks
Come
right
on,
after
Mariners.
that. Just hit the ESPN Radio live sports tile for play-by-play from ESPN Radio. And be sure to keep up with the Dodger conversation tomorrow morning, 6:30, the Blue Review on the ESPN LA YouTube channel. The MLB postseason on ESPN LA is presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
I got a soft spot for the Mariners. I do. I think their fan base is great. I think they support their team in the right way. It's cool up there. The way they have their stadiums.
They're great
ballparks.
fans.
It's great. It's great up there.
They're great baseball fans.
Yeah.
They support them. That's a great ballpark.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Not a good ballpark. It's a great ballpark.
Yes. Wouldn't that be fun if the Mariners got in there?
Do you know the Mariners' claim to fame?
Which one?
They are the only team of the 30 major league teams to have never appeared in the World Series.
Really? That's their claim to fame.
Yep.
They've never
gotten. Now the Brewers have never won one.
But the Mariners have never even
gotten to a World Series.
Wow.
They're the only one.
Wow. And they have didn't they have 118 wins or something?
Yeah, that crazy team with all those guys. Yeah, and they got beat in the second round.
That would be cool. That's a great story. Yeah. It'd be fun.
It is, dude. You see where Judge is tanking again?
What?
You put that in my head last year.
Look,
you could not have been more right about that.
It's gonna stick now. It's a thing now. You know, it's kind of the same as Kershaw. That you almost forget or you bring up the worst parts of him before you remember how great he was. You know what I mean? Like you only remember that part of it. He's having struggles again.
It's a part of his legacy, and the only way it will not be a part of his legacy if he starts to hit home runs in the playoffs.
Yes. Do you root against you root against the Yankees?
Not really, no.
Not really? Okay. You're not a Yankee hater.
Really. I root against whoever is playing in the Dodgers, but like as a general rule of thumb, I do not hate the Yankees.
You don't hope they get knocked out.
No, look, I hope the Dodgers play in the World Series again.
That's
a great matchup. It's a classic matchup. It just looks right on TV.
True.
I mean, all of those things. Now, I don't need Aaron Judge to break out of whatever funk he's in against the Dodgers. That's
Please
not
don't.
something I need to see. But you said it when he dropped that fly ball last year, and you're like, that's what people are going to think of first. And I'm like, no. And then I started to think about it, and I think you're right.
It's going to stick until you get out of it. Until you give them something else, until you win a big one. That's going to be your legacy, you and Buckner. You know what I mean?
Well,
and that's an East Coast thing that goes deep, and they won't let it go until you get out of it.
The difference is, and the Buckner comparison is a good one, but it's like Aaron Judge is a deadlock cinch, first ballot Hall of Famer, no doubt about it, one of the great players of his generation.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Buckner was a really good player, but not that.
Right.
Like, Bill Buckner's not a Hall of Famer. Bill Buckner was a good player who made one of the most famous errors in baseball history. Judge is like, I don't know if he's quite a Mount Rushmore Yankee, but he's getting up there statistically. But you can't be on that Mount Rushmore with those guys if you don't do it in the postseason. You don't do it in October.
And I'm sure 100 years from now, when a kid sees that, you're going to have to explain to that kid how good that guy was that just dropped the ball.
It's crazy.
Yeah, just like that, yeah.
So speaking of good players that drop the ball, what was up with Chris Jones last night on that game-winning play for the Jags? So in case anybody didn't see it, Jags are like on the 2-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting ready to run a play. They're down by 4 points. The game is in the waning seconds.
The game's on the line, my man.
Game is on the line. Lawrence takes the snap. He gets stepped on by the right guard. Falls, tries to get up, falls again, falls a second time, finally gets up to his feet, and actually gets into the end zone, scores a touchdown. That ends up being the winning score of the game. Chris Jones for the Chiefs is just standing there, just watching it happen.
Absolutely shut it down on his team. Inexcusable. I mean, back in the old school, you'd be running steps. I would take your pads. I'd send you home. I'd do whatever. I mean, that's just absolutely crazy. He would just stand there. But production equal tolerance. He is one of the better players in the league.
He is.
He's going to be out there next week, no problem. But that's just a crappy thing to do.
What does Andy Reid say to him?
I'm sure you're going to light him up. You can't have that.
Yeah.
And light him up in front of everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, in front of a team. I bet Chris Jones probably apologized to his teammates by now.
Yeah.
If you have to tell him to apologize, then he's a jerk.
What's going through a guy's head where, like you said, Chris Jones is an all-pro. Like he's a terrific player, but I just need to run forward and touch him, and he's down.
Okay, on the other side of that, I don't remember how many plays that was on the drive for him. Do you guys know?
It was probably 5 or 6 because they got down there pretty quick.
I've been at the tail end of some drives where I've been absolutely gassed.
Okay.
You've seen mine in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get tired. I mean, it's physically demanding to play that position because it's all read and react, and you got to go through people. So I bet maybe he was out of gas. But even if you're out of gas, give token effort.
Yeah.
The guy is attacking your goal line. At least act like you care.
But didn't that come right after the pass interference call?
He might have been frustrated. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So the pass interference call, they still got to go. They got to look at it.
Catch your breath.
Catch your breath a little bit.
Right.
You're walking back to the line of scrimmage. Like,
If you're
there's time in
frustrated,
between.
it looked like he was frustrated and just wanted to stop playing football. I've seen that before. Like guys just quit. I need to go to the bench for a while. My head's all messed up. You know what I mean? But you can't do that on the field. That's a horrible piece of tape to have on you. That really is.
Like you said in our group chat earlier today, is effort chopped.
Is it?
It certainly looked like it. Like, look, you don't need to be a sweat necessarily, but
there you go.
You gotta think about that, right? But token effort, like I get it. If your tongue's hanging out and you're gasping for air, okay. But I think DeAndre's point's a good one, that there was a flag, there was a moment to catch your breath a little bit, and if let's just, for the benefit of the doubt, let's say he couldn't go. I'm gassed.
Then get your big ass out.
Right.
Yeah.
Take yourself out.
If that's if that's
I'm
all
out.
you got left, get your butt out. Yes.
And then it's inexcusable. Like, and we're seeing this, and I'm not going to put it on any, but like just these things. Like, guys, the bare minimum should not be that hard.
Right. Well, he's going through something. He was getting into it with his teammates before about effort. So he's one of them dudes. Remember, and you might not, I'm sure you will. Remember Chester McLaughlin?
Sure.
The all-pro defensive lineman for the Raiders?
Yeah,
he was like that. Chester would take 10, 12, 15 plays off and would go hard for 4 straight plays and ruin the game.
Yeah.
I think Chris Jones is in that. I mean, he's in one of those, I'm in conserve mode. I'll save it for when it matters most. Sometimes you get caught flat-footed, but that is terrible. If you're Andy Reid, you should have come on the field and said something. If not, you're going to have to say something in front of your guys because that is not acceptable effort.
Yeah.
That is terrible effort.
Look, we all have bad days. We all make bad plays, throw bad pitches. But there's just, I just gave up. Like, that's a tough one.
You quit.
That's a real
You
tough
absolutely quit. Just like Albert Hainsworth. You absolutely quit on
effort is chopped. You should put that on a T-shirt.
Is effort chopped?
Yeah, question with a question mark.
Yes.
All right, got a little tip or no tip coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, ESPN LA. All right, so no football tonight, but that doesn't mean we can't play Prize Picks, okay? You can always play Prize Picks because there's baseball to be had, right? You can play baseball on Prize Picks. All it is the same thing. You still pick up your favorite players. You still look at the statistical projections, and you decide whether it's going to be more or less. For instance, Mookie Betts against the Phillies coming up tomorrow. More or less than 1.5 hits, runs, or RBIs. I'm going more. Trey Turner, 1.5. Same thing. Hits, runs, and RBIs. I'm going to go less. I think the Phillies are ready to give it up. That's Prize Picks. It really is that easy. You pick more, you pick less, and it's a great way to put your takes to the test. And if you want flexibility, you can choose Flex Play. We get paid even if one of your picks misses. And if you want even bigger payouts, go for the Power Play. But you got to download the app first. You got to use the code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after that first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
You never know what will happen next on the Sedano and Cap Morning Show.
If you need me, I'll be over here doing play-by-play. Anyway.
Sedano brings the insight, Cap brings the chaos, and somehow it all works.
Stafford back. Stafford looking to his left. Now looks to his right. Stafford hits Davis Allen. No, that wasn't the one either. That was not the right play either. No, that was not the right play.
How about this? Just trust JB and me and MJD. How about that?
Yeah, that's Cappy, giving you Rams play-by-play that literally nobody asked for. And poor Sedano's just trying to keep the show on the rails.
Here's another play to the tight end. This one to Kobe Parkinson. Okay,
no. How about, Cappy, let's just go.
I'm doing play-by-play over here.
I get it.
Should you need me, I'll be
on
over
a
here.
game that's already happened, though.
Real sports talk, big laughs, and then Cap doing whatever that was. The Sedano and Cap Morning Show, weekdays 7 to 9 a.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app, and the YouTube-only hour from 9 to 10 a.m.
No. How about, Cappy, let's just go.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. It's game time at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Just like LAFC protects their home turf, we help you protect yours with quality floors at unbeatable wholesale prices. No gimmicks, no markups, just deals every day. From waterproof hardwood to carpet, laminate to artificial grass, the crazy Hernandez brothers have you covered. Don't settle for anything less than a championship-level home. Call them at 866-62-FLOOR, that's 866-62-FLOOR, or shop on the web, HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
If you have ever thought about remodeling your bathroom but were worried it would take too long or cost too much, then stop worrying. Right now, Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has designed a collection of high-quality custom products and perfected the one-day remodeling experience so you can enjoy your new bathroom faster than ever before. It's a worry-free bath remodel from the most trusted brand name in the business, Jacuzzi. A jacuzzi bath system fits in your existing tub space. It's a no-mess installation with an amazing style selection, factory-certified installers, and a limited lifetime warranty. Call 800-717-4599. That's 800-717-4599 right now and get 50% off installations with no interest and no payments for 12 months. Replace that old bathtub today with a walk-in shower for a safer bathing experience. If you have lived in your home for over 15 years, it's time to remodel your bathroom. For a virtual or in-home appointment, call 800-717-4599. That's 800-717-4599. 800-717-4599.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers.
You sleep naked?
I do. Completely unencumbered.
He likes to be free.
Put him on the box.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
So if you and I are on the road and we get caught in the same motel and we got to share a room,
Yeah.
you can't sleep unless you're naked.
I would prefer to be unencumbered.
Back to the guys.
All right, it is the Pure Play Sweepstakes. Enter right now for your chance to win a next-gen reverse osmosis water system for your home, plus an ESPN LA prize pack with sports tickets and gear. Don't wait. Go to pureplaysweepstakes.com today. Here are the rules. You need to be 18 or older and a homeowner to enter. Bring home the win only at pureplaysweepstakes.com. I've got one of those in my house. We're talking next-gen reverse osmosis water. It is
What does
awesome.
that mean? The first time I heard osmosis was somebody said you're learning by osmosis.
It means it's in the air.
It's in the
right?
air.
And it kind of goes in. There's an osmotic filter that goes through, so it takes the good stuff in, it leaves the bad stuff out, comes right out the tap. It's awesome.
Okay. The implication was you sleep on the book.
Yeah.
And you learn by osmosis.
Yeah, that doesn't work as well.
does
But
not
if you were
work.
in a
It's
room
the
where
air.
everybody was talking about science,
then you would learn by
then
osmosis.
you might get some osmotic learning
I like
along
that.
the way.
Okay.
That's pureplaysweepstakes.com. What do you got, Laura?
All right, guys. So my mic moved on its own. Sorry. The sprint legend Usain Bolt revealed that he gets out of. Oh, did I do this one already? I
No.
feel like I did this one already.
You asked me about it. You
Okay.
haven't done it.
Maybe that's what happened. That he gets out of breath walking upstairs, and he's stopped running entirely after he messed up his Achilles. So now he's saying that he spends time with his loved ones, especially his kids, watching movies and playing with Legos. It's a big change for him, and especially the image that, people had of him of being the fastest man alive. So now he's just adjusting to post-career limitations. So tip or no tip, once you're retired, enjoying time with the family is the ultimate flex, even though you can't do what you used to do.
Oh, God. Yeah, tip. I mean, how do you say no to that? Absolutely. This is what this thing was going to be for. my retirement, my joy was going to be like fun, riding with the kids on the mower, mowing the lawn. Best laid plans, right?
Right.
Or don't ever hire your friend as your lawyer.
Yeah, that's a good one, too. That's a good one, too.
Don't get smashed in the courtroom.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the goal. But I was going to say no tip. I do not believe that Usain Bolt gets out of breath. There's no way that dude who's made to run gets out of breath doing anything.
Yeah. It's a weird deal because only athletes can retire where their kids are still young.
Yeah.
Aaron
Donald.
Unless you are like a tech guy or, running a hedge fund or something like that, like you got to get into your older years before you can think of retire. In a perfect world, I'd love to retire where I'm 60. That ain't happening. That's sick. My kids will be in their 30s by then. So to be able to retire and spend time with your kids when you're in your 30s, like he is, it's the ultimate flex. It's amazing.
It's crazy because we were talking about this, and I was saying how I would I was talking with my physical therapist, and I was saying like, oh, I joke with my boyfriend all the time, like I want to be a kept woman, right? Like I could never.
Yeah.
It's my ultimate goal.
To be a kept man?
Yes.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Come on.
What would you like
I'll be
me
your
to
boy
do?
toy. Let's go.
Yes.
It's like obviously a joke because he always says, knowing you, you're sick and you want to go to work.
Oh,
You're like even today, Greg's like, hey, you have your glasses on, so you have a headache. I was like, yeah, I have a little bit of a
I
migraine.
could be DeMarco Marcos. I just want shoes.
But I can't. Like, you guys can
guy.
literally sit still at home and do nothing.
Absolutely.
I cannot.
You gotta keep it together.
Yeah.
You got to make sure that when it's time to go, that you're ready to go.
God.
It's not just sitting around watching soap operas and eating bonbons. You got to make sure that everything's where it's supposed to be.
Yes.
You got to make sure that the house is put together
There you
correctly.
go.
You got to make sure that there's some good food in the refrigerator. You got to make sure that the house runs smoothly.
It will go so smooth.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, my mom did all that and worked. I work and still run my
Yeah,
house.
but
So
what
still
if
for
you
me,
didn't have to go to work? What if you just had to do
There
those
wouldn't be a
things?
drip. There wouldn't be a crack. There
Nope.
wouldn't be not.
There'd be lines in the carpet,
Everything.
DeMarco.
Yeah, you dang right there. would. Manicured lawns. You know,
fresh flowers on the kitchen table
everywhere,
every day.
every day.
Let's go. What
Yes.
else you want? You want me to
Yes.
go to the store today? Happy to. What are you looking to have to dinner tonight?
I
I'm
don't
here
know.
for it.
I don't think I could ever. Could you be just at home, DeAndre, and be a kept man?
I don't know. I don't know. I think I got to get out the house and go do something. I don't know if I can.
Give it time.
Go to the gym. Take a
There you
tennis
go,
lesson.
yes.
There's a whole bunch
Plenty
of
of
things.
That is
stuff to
very
do.
true.
There
That
you
is very
go.
true. I can
Yeah.
always take on a new activity.
Yes.
I feel like it'll get old.
Go shopping.
And,
Volunteer.
Volunteer. Yes. There you go.
oh, play with the puppies.
Yes.
All right. So if you've listened to any of the shows, and I've been on all of them, you guys know that I love to shop. I might have a little bit of a shopping thing.
Really?
So, yeah, you know. Over the weekend, I went and, hit it a little crazy at Bath & Body Works because they had a 40% off sale. And I was like, listen, this is a time where you get some gifts, whatever. I love giving candles for Christmas. But then on Monday, when I was doing prep, I noticed I got an email that said, hey, there's a sale. And everything I bought is like way cheaper than the sale that I just hit.
Gotcha.
And it hit hard on Sunday.
Beat the sleeves off you.
But then that wasn't even it. Today, this morning, I get another email that says, hey, we've noticed you might want to buy these products. They're even cheaper than the one that I got yesterday. So that really, I was going to curse.
Annoyed you.
Yeah.
Yes, annoyed is a
Yes.
better proper word for the radio because I'm like, listen, I'm trying to grab a sale to, save money. And then here you are playing with my emotions, giving me a better sale a day later and then 2 days later. So tip or no tip, sorry. If the price drops right after you buy, so like literally within 24 hours, you should totally be able to get that money back. Like they should just be like, oh, let me price match
Tip.
it.
I think you can just take it back and return it and rebuy it at the lower price.
That's a lot of work, though.
Well, okay, so let me you can tell me none of my business, and I'm happy, and I will. I will
No,
move
go
on.
ahead.
What's the how much money if you went and returned it and rebought it? Is it an extra 10, 20, 100, 1,000? Like what are we talking?
It's a good $100.
Okay.
I'd go do it.
I'd go do it.
For $100, I'm going to do it.
I spent a lot. A lot. That's why.
For $100, I'm going to go back and say, hey, I'd like to return all these, and by the way, I'd like to buy them all again at the lower price.
Oh, you want to be that person though? That's
It's $100.
I would.
Yeah.
I just feel bad for the sales associate.
Flat screen TVs.
She doesn't care. It's not her money.
Yeah, but it's her time. You're making her
that's
say,
what
"Hey,
she's there
return it."
for.
That's what she has to do.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think? She's there to do her nails? I mean, she's there to. That's what she's there for. He's there for.
Flat screen TVs dropped on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought high.
Yeah.
And I've already used it, so I got hosed there.
Dude, those things are crazy and
Yeah.
expensive now.
Some cars.
Yeah.
The Range Rover. Remember the first edition? Yeah, those things broke down.
But that took years to drop.
It dropped almost immediately. Like
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, right off the show floor, it just dropped completely.
TVs are a great example
TV
of that.
oh,
Like when plasma TVs, like, oh my gosh, that's $5,000, and then a month later, it's like, why is that TV that looks exactly the same $800 and the other one's $5,000?
Feels stupid.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Take it back, Laura.
I'm debating because I have 2 huge bags, and I told Christian, and he goes, "I told you not to buy all that stuff. They
Yeah.
always get you."
There you go. They
I was
do.
like, listen, sir. Listen.
You got one more?
I do. So it actually kind of triggers with the whole shopping thing. So as you guys know, when you guys go shopping, you either have to take your own bag or you must pay for bags.
You bring your own bags?
I try to, but I almost always forget.
Okay.
But
pay the 10 cents?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my issue. I have bags in the trunk of my car. I have bags at home because I'm always like, oh, I want to be the conscious person and bring my bag, right? So I forgot the bag, and I had quite a few things, but I'm really good at Tetris. So I'm really, really good at Tetris. So I told the girl, just give me one bag. And she goes, I don't think it's going to fit. I was like, don't worry. I'll even bag it. I got you. And
challenge.
then you know, for me, it's a Tetris thing. So anyways, I forgot my bag. I asked her for one. She's putting the things, and she's like noticing it's not fitting. She's like, I told you that it's not going to fit. I was like, don't worry. Leave the rest out. And it was like maybe 4 or 5 things. Like I could carry it in the hand.
These are groceries.
It's, I was like at a store,
Okay.
like a TJ Maxx or whatever it was.
Okay.
I think it was. Anyways. So then I said, no, it's fine, you know. And then, no, it wasn't TJ Maxx. Dollar Tree. Sorry. Very different. And then she's like, you can't afford 10 cents.
Ooh.
I
Really?
was like, yes. Granted, I think she was having a bad day because she was kind of rude to the
Why is
person
Mark
in front of me,
Sanchez
too.
in the truck? See? Right there. Right there. There you go.
Yeah.
I was like, again, I told you guys yesterday, some of me wants to pop off. But I'm like, listen, Laura, she was rude to the old lady in front of you. She was going to be rude to you. And I was like, you know what? Give me 4 bags. And she's like, okay. And then she's like, you don't need that many. I'm like, girl. I was like, whatever. So anyways, tip or no tip? At what point is it okay to pop off? And that's just me asking.
You're talking as the customer in this situation.
Yes, because you don't want to be the Karen. You know what I mean?
No tip. You can't be popping off in the grocery store.
You can't be the Karen.
No, just report her to the manager and move on. Don't pop off.
I'm like, bruh.
Because I'm in line too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to buy eggs and get out of here. I actually got something on the stove. Can you argue later? You know what I mean? Let me buy my stuff.
I'm with DeMarco. I don't think it's a pop-offable moment, but it's worth a dirty look, if nothing else. Like, seriously? Just give me the bag.
The thing is, like, also, she was so rude to the old lady in front of me, and I think that pissed me off the most. Because, like, for me, I'm like, whatever.
Wow.
And I genuinely think she was having a bad day. And I know there's people saying, well, you're at Dollar Tree. Yes, I get it where I'm at. Okay, but I love me that store. But it's like...
You have a bad day. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just don't take it out on somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, everybody has a bad day occasionally.
Yes.
You have one, I have one, we all have one.
Yes.
That doesn't give me a license to be an a-hole.
You're right. It's not
You
his
know what I
fault.
mean?
Not
It's
their
like,
fault.
if you come into my store and I'm having a bad day, it's not like, hey, I'm having a bad day, I get to be rude
No,
to you all
don't.
day
That's
long.
not how this works.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like-
having a bad day too.
Yeah,
sir.
go home.
Yes.
If you're having that bad of a day and you can't say, would you like a bag for 10 cents? And it comes out you can't afford 10 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild.
Maybe you take the rest of
That's
the
bad.
day off.
You know, I do have an Austin Barnes of a bag guy. I have my own personal bagger. The guy, like, he comes down. Because
Wait. What? Are you for real?
Yeah, seriously?
Dead serious. They'll switch.
At the grocery store?
At the grocery store.
Like
Because
they
he's-
see DeMarco come in the store and they're like, get Barnesy ready
because
to
he-
load up his bag.
He's really good. He's really good at what he does, and he's quick.
Okay.
So it's like fun watching him do it.
Yeah.
So he comes down, and he's my personal bagger. Yeah.
Do you
Not
tip-
just for me.
Do you
but-
tip him?
No, I mean, you can't
Yeah.
tip the bag guy. It's just,
You
give
can.
him what's
Yeah,
up.
you can.
And
Yeah.
check this. He's a Niners fan. He's so cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
We always talk sports. I
Do you
think
put
that's...
does he put your eggs on the bottom?
No. See, look, he does it
Crushing them
right.
eggs.
The meat goes in one bag and the other stuff goes in another bag. I can't stand when you mix. You're not supposed to put bloody stuff in
No,
with that.
you're not.
How do you put, like, steaks in with flour? What's wrong
No,
with you?
that's not good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
He does everything right. I love this guy.
I love a challenge of putting everything in a bag.
Me too. Yes.
It's a challenge, and I accept
Canned
it.
food first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will
Flush out the
hold
bag.
100 things in my arms before I buy a bag.
You won't buy a bag. I do it.
I will. Do you
They're
want
not
bags? Nope.
They're not getting that 10
Like they're
cents
looking
out
at
of
me like, dude, you have like 12 things here. I'm like, I can,
You got it, though.
I
Yes.
got them up here.
Yeah.
And what you can do is you just put them back in the plastic basket, and then
Yes.
just throw them in the trunk, and
This
then you're
is true.
good.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
not
true.
don't take the basket, obviously, but just empty the basket into the trunk.
And then you bring the basket back.
Yeah, you put the basket with the shopping carts.
Wait, what?
I've never seen
I've
one
never
outside.
seen that.
I've never seen a basket outside.
Yeah.
Me
Really?
neither.
Yeah, just put it in. It's fine. I mean, they'll take it back into the
I
store.
have never ever seen a basket outside. Have
Yeah.
you? Have you guys seen a
I've
basket
never.
outside?
No, I have not. No.
Wow.
I'm a trendsetter.
Are you the only one that does this?
I don't do it a lot, but I've done it more than once.
Have you ever seen a basket outside other than you?
No.
Maybe not. Now that I think about it.
How do you know it's okay then?
It's also,
No one's ever arrested me for it.
He's also in the OC.
He's having
It's
a bad
different.
day.
Yeah. That shopping cart guy, I forget what his name is, like the shopping cart sergeant or whatever it is.
Yeah.
He hangs out at one of the grocery stores by my house.
Does he? Good for him.
And he's constantly getting, it's terrific. I love that guy.
I say things under
I
my
love
breath,
that
too.
guy.
I'm like, dude, it's right there.
Yeah. My favorite one's this lady's yelling, "Get out of my face. You're the worst. You're ruining it." And he goes, "Yeah, but you should still put your shopping cart back." She goes, "Do you know how much money I spent in there?" He goes, "So?"
Right.
Yeah, like,
yes.
What's your point? Like, just walk it back over there.
There's a corral right there.
Yeah.
Just put it in there. It's not that hard.
All right, let's talk about LeBron's big announcement coming up
You
next. And
son
it
of a-
was,
You got us again.
no, I didn't get all of us.
He got me.
Yeah, well,
Gosh, dang it.
that's a DeMarco problem.
Gosh, dang
That's
it.
a DP, not necessarily a TP. That's coming up next. It's Trav and DeMarco, 710 ESPN. And Tip or No Tip is brought to you by Joseph S. Normand and Normand Legal. You got a lot of choices in your legal team, but family always comes first with Joe. 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234 and normandlegal.com.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a good karma brands radio station.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Los Angeles International Airport's People Mover trains begin rolling early next year as part of LAX's ongoing investments to transform and improve your travel journey. The People Mover trains will quickly move guests between their terminals and our new consolidated rental car center, metro trains and buses, economy parking, and Kiss and Fly lot. The trains will make it simple and fast to get to your LAX destination in 10 minutes or less, and trains depart every 2 minutes beginning in early 2026. Learn more at lawa.org/ESPN.
You know I love the outdoors and adventures. Hey, it's Travis calling all adventurers. Paige, Arizona is your ultimate outdoor playground. Snap that iconic shot at Horseshoe Bend. Then hike the stunning 11-mile rim trail. Explore one of 13 breathtaking slot canyons, including world-famous Antelope Canyon. Craving water fun? Cruise Lake Powell by kayak, jet ski, or houseboat, or float the Colorado River to Lee's Ferry. Make Paige your base camp for day trips to Grand Canyon, Zion, and the Wave. Start planning your trip today at visitpageaz.com.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
So, I fall, kind of, sort of frequently.
Yeah, but you get back up.
I get so far.
Yeah, you get up. There you go.
DeMarco and Travis continue. Here are the guys.
Can I confess something to you?
What?
Not bad.
What's not
just
bad?
a little embarrassing. You ever have that thing where somebody or something does something to you because you're doing something wrong and you hate everything about it, but then you realize it actually worked and it was like, it kind of was the right thing to do?
I think so, yeah.
So I told you I got that ticket last Friday.
Oh, yeah. White double line.
Double white
Did you
line.
get how much it is now?
I haven't looked yet.
Okay.
You scared me. I'm just hoping that it gets lost in the
I
mail.
did ask my mom.
You'll get
and
put in jail now.
She did.
No, I won't.
3 days in county.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Going
trust
on a
me.
Friday, judge
No.
is gone.
Yeah. No, this is, but I good point. You're a good point. But I realize I'm driving up here today and 10 and 2, signal on every time I'm moving over. I'm driving just, the normal speed. Like, they got me.
Yeah.
I do not want another ticket. Like, that's the whole idea of those stupid tickets, right? It's to just make sure that you don't drive like a jackass anymore. And it totally worked.
Remember the old school speed school when you got a ticket, you can go to traffic school? Remember the old school where you had to go in?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was
It's online now, right?
It is online.
Yeah.
It's very easy. I mean, they make you do it. It takes time to do.
Yeah.
You have to actually know something.
Yeah.
But when we had to go in. There was a guy, he was a highway patrol guy that wore a bow tie.
Okay.
So he is like Mr. Highway Patrol.
Yeah.
The way he told it in class, we're supposed to actually thank the cop who gave us a ticket. Because he's making us safe. Because what we were doing was unsafe. So we're supposed to say thank you for stopping me for speeding. Thank you for stopping me when I didn't signal as I turned left. Because it was very dangerous.
Yeah,
right.
I can't quite get to thank you. I can get to, all right. That's as far as, have a nice day.
You will come out.
When he handed me the ticket through the window like this, and he's like, have a nice day, sir, I went,
Right.
Like, what am I supposed to say? I'm not saying thank you.
We're supposed to say thank you when he says have a nice
I wasn't rude, but I was like, dude, come on.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get worried now. I might have to start getting out that carpool lane.
Wait.
What?
Never mind. Don't answer that.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't tell him. Yeah. Come on.
Well, they're not going to be looking for his face.
You never know. You never know.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, maybe it's a girl and be like, hey, so she won't think of you.
The Kavorka will get him out of it?
Yeah, there you go.
Have you been pulled over by a female cop?
Or a guy.
No,
you
I never have.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I wonder how that would go.
I don't think I have.
Oh, really?
I've only been stopped by men.
How many times have you been pulled over in your life?
Maybe a half dozen.
Okay. Yeah. I think maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you? Pulled over?
Me?
Yeah.
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 By a woman?
Well, the last person that pulled us over was a guy, but his partner was a woman.
Yeah.
And they actually Christian was driving, so they actually pulled him over. So
Last time I got a ticket was a lady for a rolling stop.
Oh.
And I was dead wrong.
Yeah.
That's California style.
Well, that's it. Look, I did what they cited me for. It's not like it wasn't. I did it.
Yeah,
you
I know.
That was one of those things.
Go fight
my God. Okay, this is so bad. It was the same day a tape was released, and I'm not sure which tape it was, but it was bad. It was like one of those bad tapes, like
Oh, a police tape?
No, athlete and girl tape.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got pulled over the same day.
Okay.
Yeah, I was not getting out of this ticket.
Yeah.
At all. Yeah.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It was one.
Yeah.
Not getting out of the
I've
ticket.
never gotten out of a ticket. Other than
really?
The only time I was in college, and it was late at night. It was like 1:30 in the morning, and it was like the finals week. I wasn't doing anything wrong, but it was late, and I needed something to eat or whatever. So I got in my car and I drove to 7-Eleven. Okay, and as I'm coming out of 7-Eleven, I had my drink in the center console, and as I was coming out of the driveway, like the car kind of bounced, and the drink went flying, and there was Coke or whatever it is I had bought all over the front seat of the car. So I'm driving down the street trying to soak up the Coke that I had spilled all over.
Oh, yeah.
And the car's,
as you're driving.
the car's weaving down the road. It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm coming out of 7-Eleven.
Oh, yeah. They think you're drunk.
Lights come on. You been drinking? Nope. Why are you all over the road? I'm like, look at the car. I just spilled a Coke all over the place. He goes, all right, drive safely.
There you go.
And let me go.
You got out of the ticket. Yeah. Okay.
That's it, though. But that was another one. I wasn't doing anything wrong.
I got out of like a couple of speeding tickets.
Because you were DeMarco Farr?
No, because I had zipped past him and I saw him.
Yeah.
Like he's got me, and I pulled over immediately.
Oh, you did?
As soon as I passed him, I pulled over. Like he didn't even have to get on the road.
This is CHP?
This was in St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, okay.
So I pulled over immediately, and he just drove up on the like the side of the road and said, "I've never had anyone do that. Like usually I have to like flag you down." I'm like, "You got me, man. Why waste it?" He goes, "Just slow it down."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was cool.
Yeah.
Like just slow it down.
I've got when I was doing the mornings with Kelvin a million years ago, coming up 110, and there's nobody on the. We went on the air at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay, so
there's no one out there.
I was getting in here 4:15, 4:20. There's not a lot of people, so I'm going. I don't know how fast I was going. Maybe 80, maybe a little more than 80.
Okay. Yeah.
And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he's right next to me.
Wow.
And he's waiting for me to realize there's a car next to me. So I look at him. He's looking at me. We look at each other, and he goes,
slow down.
Holds his hand up like, slow down.
Nice.
And I went to him. Exactly. I thumbs up, got it.
Thank you,
and
sir.
backed it back down to about 70, and I said, that's a nice
You're
guy.
a nice man. Have a nice
that
day.
is nice.
That is cool.
That was
I've
a good
never
one.
had that happen to me.
Really? Oh, come on.
No.
Oh, yeah. I'm on a bad – I hadn't had a ticket in 30 years. I got 2 in the last 8 months.
You're going too fast. Nobody's
Wait,
out there. Give them a
you
break.
got in dos?
Dos.
What happened 8 months ago?
Looking at my phone.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your insurance go up?
Officer Ochoa got me on that one.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You were doing it. See?
And that was one of those, hey, you can't do it. I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
I know I was, yep. There you go. Have a nice day.
Right.
It's
This
Easter,
is when
too.
you coach people. See,
I
Travis,
know.
you can't do that. You can't go John Gannon and smack people.
I
You get fined.
deserved my ticket.
See?
I definitely deserved
That's
my
not
ticket.
coaching to smack you for going too fast.
Are
See?
you going to run out after the show today and go buy Hennessy cognac?
Probably not, but at some point I am. Oh,
Hard
my
pass.
God,
I
LeBron.
didn't know what LeBron's big announcement was going to be today. I knew what it wasn't going to be, which was I'm retiring from the NBA at the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it would be something that would make me go, seriously, and bullseye.
I was thinking there's no way he's that callous. There's no way he's that mean. He knows we're thinking he's about to retire. There's no way he would do this to us,
Only
right?
if you have never seen this man operate before.
But now this is WWE worthy.
It
Come on.
always has
it's
been.
It's a work.
It always has been. This is what he does.
There's no way he knew this was going to be rolled out like that. There's no way he knew. There's no way he signed off on this, right? No way.
You think LeBron James is just going in there, they hand him the script and they shoot it and he walks out?
Yes. That's exactly what I think happened. That's exactly what I think, Travis. Yes.
They said, we would like you to be a brand ambassador for this. Okay, what do you have in mind? Well, we were thinking about this, and he went, great, everybody will look at me for a day. Instead of, I thought Cappy made a great point on the morning show today. And Cappy's point was, you know what he could have done? He said, guys, this just doesn't work for me. Let's come up with something else.
Right.
And they would come up with something else. Like this is, I'm happy. I use the
That's
product.
what I mean.
like the product, but
he didn't think this through. There's no way he did this on purpose.
DeMarco,
he just didn't
really?
think this
No.
through.
You really think that this was an accident on his behalf?
Cappy. Like, there's no way he thought this through. Like,
No, Cappy's point was this is a dumb decision on LeBron's part.
Right, like you shouldn't have done this.
Yes.
That's what I mean. Like I don't think he thought this through. I don't think he did
What's
this
there
on
to
purpose.
think through, though?
Like, this is dumb. This is not cool. This is.
He doesn't care if it's dumb or not cool. It's like, oh, I had him for a day. Okay,
That's the point.
what's next? What's next? I had him for a day. Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what?
You have us for eternity, LeBron. You're LeBron.
Then why do this?
We're never going to not love you. You don't have to keep doing this.
You
don't have to remain relevant.
Yeah.
You are relevant.
He doesn't think so. That's the point. Like yesterday when it happened and I saw it, I was like, ugh, what are we gonna get? Because
Did you really think he was going to announce his retirement today?
Well, now I feel stupid. Yes.
You really did.
Okay, so when it first came out, okay, the decision, this is going to be it. He's going to say, this is my last year. Then I said yesterday, I didn't know who the other guy was.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like.
He's an actor.
If it's going to be, like a LeBron retirement, it's going to be somebody we know, right? Then,
Probably.
okay, what's he going to announce? I didn't think it would be alcohol. I thought it might be something else.
It
I
could have
had
been-
no idea.
The only thing I was certain that it wasn't
Yeah.
was something that would be interesting.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
that guy's got a lot of people that love him, and this is what you do?
What'd you make of it, D?
I found it. I did find it cheesy. Like, oh,
Yeah.
here we go. Second decision.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be a little more to it. I honestly thought it was going to be more tied to Amazon Prime because he did that last time.
Yeah.
And for an ad for them, and he sat in the podium, and they're like, "So what's next? When are you going to retire?" And then he did like a little cliffhanger, and he came back, and it was him looking on his phone. Amazon Prime Day. Woo woo woo. I thought it was going to be the same thing because Amazon Prime Day happened to be today, and then him doing Hennessy VSOP. But I'll tell you what though. Those numbers don't lie, and the moment he did that yesterday, it worked.
It worked.
It worked. He's very good at drawing people's attention.
Yes.
He's very good at it.
But to Dee's point, with the Amazon Prime thing, it worked because it was creative. It was we were like, oh, what is this? There was more of like an elaborate thing going on, and it was more creative. Whereas this, first of all, that the decision, it like made people look at you in a negative way. It made people go, ugh. So for you to do it again and then do it like this, a lot of people are like, yo, what the bleep was Hennessy thinking okaying this? Like, who thought this was a good idea?
We're talking about
Yeah.
it. It worked. Everybody's talking about it.
It got people to talk about it. That's true.
Yes.
How do you think he will announce his retirement? Like when it is time for him to say, and by the way, it may not be this year, it might not be that next year. I don't know when it's coming, but when it does come, how do you think he does it?
My vision was he's standing on a podium holding trophies. This is it. I'm done. Something like that.
Yeah.
Or maybe like he finally says, like Kobe, this is my last year. This is it for me. And then you get the farewell tour.
We had a very interesting caller last night on Lakers Talk with Andy Kamenetsky, and the caller, because everyone's saying, oh, like Kobe didn't announce his retirement until late November.
The season had already started.
The season already started late November. You already seen the Lakers are in a rebuilding mode.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, that's a perfect time to announce it. Farewell tour for Kobe
Did that catch
Bryant.
you off guard?
It worked.
Or did you kind of know it was coming?
No, because it felt like it was in the wind for a while.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
But she said that this Lakers team is different compared to that team. Rebuilding mode with all those newer young rookies. The rookies with Josh Hart, Julius Randle, all those guys, right?
With this group, I see him standing on the podium saying, "This is it for me."
But what if? Okay, let's assume they don't win a title.
Or at the end of a good run.
At the end of the playoffs, like I've decided that this is it.
Right.
And again, this team
that's awfully understated for him. No, honestly, like if it were, let's just making stuff up. They get beat in the second round of the playoffs, and their series ends. Media files in. Hey, LeBron, have you given any thought about next year? And if he just went, yeah, I'll play the Kershaw thing.
I'm going to call it.
I would be stunned. It just because that would be the most understated way to do it, and he doesn't do a lot of things that are understated. He does them big, bold, grand.
I mean, what do you think? Like
I don't know.
A podium? He's by himself?
I wouldn't be surprised if it were in an Instagram post. I wouldn't be surprised if it were in a press conference, like after the fact. Like we're sitting here at 5:22 one day, and the Lakers announced that they're going to have a press conference at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. And it's like, oh, okay, here it comes.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be produced like that. I would be surprised.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
A little cheesy.
He's going to go out with a bang, man. He's going to do something that's going to be a big bang. But it is interesting, though, because this Lakers team still is in they can still compete in the Western Conference. So he's not going to announce it because the way this Lakers team is constructed right now. They could easily be a top 5 team in the Western Conference, and they still can compete for something this year.
What if they get off to a bad start?
Oh, boy.
So that's interesting. That's when it starts to get you, okay, this is my last year. I'm on an expiring deal.
Yeah.
They didn't pick up I don't have a team or player option. That's why I opted in. And so then you go into the free agency next year thinking like, okay, where am I going to go?
Oh, okay. So with that in mind, have we all punted on the idea that he plays somewhere else? Is that off the table, or is that still very much on the table?
I don't think it's likely that he finishes his career in Cleveland. I think he finishes his career here in LA.
You think so?
Yes. I do too. And by the way, had you asked me that 2 months ago, I think I would have given you a different answer. But now, if that were going to happen, it feels like it would have happened already.
Going back to Cleveland?
Just leaving LA.
Oh, yeah.
And Cleveland is like the most likely destination, but just not being on the Lakers anymore. Like now it feels to me that whenever it's over, it ends here.
He's clearly got more basketball left in him. And when can the Lakers be out of the LeBron business?
End of this year?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, they could shut the door on it. And I think he finishes
what if
where
he
it
goes
started.
out there and averages 24 points a game again? And it's like, okay, but if he's like, I'm not done yet, they can say, we're not interested.
Cavaliers.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
But see, then it's got to make sense for Cleveland, though.
Right.
How their roster is going to be constructed. Do they need to add LeBron James to it right now?
It doesn't make a ton of sense.
There's a lot of what ifs. I don't see him.
I have no idea how this man is going to announce his retirement. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know what you do.
Yeah.
Because the NBA is going to want a piece of it.
Decision part 3.
Right. I know. Right.
You know he wore the same clothing.
Oh, did he really?
Hennessy had that when he did for the decision. So
with the
think
little
about it.
collared shirt.
Yeah, think about it, man.
Okay.
He's
take my talents.
LeBron, he did it right, man. I'm telling you.
You liked it.
I thought it was cheesy, but it's smart. He did a cliffhanger. Everyone's like, "Oh, what's going to be next?" Everyone on Twitter
for doing
retweeting it.
He
Everyone
doesn't do that though. He doesn't like. My thing is, he does it all the time on Twitter.
Yeah.
He does it all the time on Instagram. This isn't new.
And guess what? People keep on doing the same thing.
Because
so
we
that's
got to
why
talk about it.
Exactly. He's going to keep on doing it until you give a reason for him not to.
Until that's met with
right.
Until it's met with, hey, did you see LeBron's tweet? And everybody goes, no,
whatever.
what? Then they'll change course. But that's not what happened.
But he's LeBron, so it's not gonna. That's my
No.
point. Like to everybody's point, he's LeBron. He demands attention anywhere he goes and everything he does. So for him to keep doing this nonsense is really annoying.
You are the definition of relevant, man. You're good.
Yeah, I'm with you, Laura. It was just, and I'm generally speaking a LeBron James fan.
Yeah,
but it's like this kind of stuff. I'm like, dude, just can we not? It's just.
But this is a business venture. Like
I get it.
It's another business.
Try
I'm not begrudging the guy
a
chance to go earn more. That's fine, but I just find it oddly no, not even off-putting. And this is a step too far. It's not this, but it's one step short of this. Maybe you guys have a better vocabulary than me. It's just a step short of sad.
Sad?
Yeah,
like
it's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, you're too good, you're too famous, you're too why are you doing this?
I was thinking the Stones on this, dude.
Yeah,
really? You're doing this?
It felt, same thing. Like, you're doing this?
You're doing this, bro?
Yeah,
wow.
it was
You
strange.
don't need to do that. Just come out and say it. Hold the bottle.
Yeah, drink Hennessy. What up?
That's it.
Yeah, what's on tap today on ESPN LA? Hockey's back, and the LA Kings are gearing up for their season opener. Tune in starting at 7 as we count down to face-off at 7:30 against the Colorado Avalanche. Don't miss out as the Kings begin their chase for the cup. Face-off at 7:30, and after the game, react on Kings Talk with Sam Batesh, only on ESPN LA 7:10 a.m. and the all-new ESPN LA app, home of the Kings. All right.
I was going to say, I have a spot here. Is that all right?
By all means.
Thank you.
Yes.
Don't be LeBron now. Don't be LeBron now. Hold on.
I'm going to make an announcement at the beginning of the next segment. Everybody sit tight.
Oh, my God.
It is the major announcement of Travis Rogers coming up in 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere.
He's just going down the hall. That's all it is. It's DeMarco Farr. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, Southern California's premier resort casino experience. It really is. Pechanga Resort Casino rewards you on another level. Introducing Pechanga's exciting new Southern California tier match program. Your rewards club status from one of 16 eligible Southern California casinos will now be matched at the club at Pechanga. Happy days. You can unlock valuable perks every time you visit and enjoy exclusive benefits like complimentary hotel stays, upgrades, dining discounts, concert tickets, rounds of golf, VIP experiences, relaxing spa treatments, and so much more. So hurry in because Pechanga Resort Casino's tier matching program won't last forever. The exclusive program ends December 31st. All tier match statuses remain in effect through January 31st next year. Offer open to new and existing Pechanga Club members, plus tier match Pechanga Club members have a chance to win up to $25,000 club dollars. That's big time. So visit the club at Pechanga in person or pechanga.com/join for more details. You must be 21 or older with valid ID to participate. Good luck.
Tomorrow night, the Black and Gold are back at BMO Stadium, and they're on fire.
Delgado chipping it into the middle. Denise there.
LAFC goes for their 6th straight win as they host Toronto FC in a midweek showdown.
But we have to stick together, build the momentum to arrive in the playoff with full of confidence.
Don't miss the hottest team in Major League Soccer, LAFC versus Toronto FC, tomorrow night. Coverage starts at 7 p.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams lose an absolute heartbreaker at SoFi Stadium on Thursday night, 26-23, the final score in overtime, when the Rams had ample opportunities throughout the fourth quarter and overtime to get their first divisional win of the season. They fall to 3-2 overall, 0-1 in the NFC West. The San Francisco 49ers jump to the top of the division. They are 4-1 overall and a perfect 3-0 record through their first run of NFC West competition. And the Rams just could not get it done when they needed to. They continue to have problems on special teams with a missed field goal in the first half and then another blocked kick, this time on a PAT that would have given the Rams a lead. And then the killer, a Kyren Williams fumble on the 1-yard line that would have given them the lead with under 2 minutes to go. With Friday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
Kia has 10 electrified utility vehicles to choose from. Whether you're ready to take a Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid on a road trip, a professional looking to navigate traffic in an EV9, or someone who wants electric for every day and fuel for far away with a Sorento plug-in hybrid, Kia has something for you. Find out more at your local Kia showroom today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely. The 2026 Sorento PHEV has an EPA estimated all-electric range of 30 miles and a full battery charge. Actual range will vary.
Get ready, SoCal. The ultimate entertainment destination is opening soon. Hard Rock Casino Tejon, just 30 minutes south of Bakersfield. Less drive time means more playtime with 24/7 gaming action, unforgettable dining, and live entertainment at the Hard Rock Cafe. It's the new hotspot for ESPN LA fans. Whether you're celebrating a big win or just soaking in that Hard Rock energy, don't miss it. Hard Rock Casino Tejon, opening soon. This is how SoCal plays.
Don't sit on the sidelines if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to go full contact for your case. They'll rush the defense, tackle the insurance companies, and drive it all the way into the end zone to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning team now at 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Don't fumble your future. Your recovery is their priority. Call Joe now and score a touchdown with Normand Legal.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192. It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
So, I fall. Kind of, sort of frequently.
Yeah, but you get back up.
I get so far.
Yeah, you get up. There you go.
DeMarco and Travis continue. Here are the guys.
Pretty girl, she laying out in Cabo. Summertime, she fly.
You know what that means? It means Mario Ruiz is in the studio.
Yes, sir.
Last home game of the season this weekend for LAFC.
Hold on. I got to promote this song, though. Real quick. This is my latest song that I dropped.
Apologies.
About a couple months ago over the summertime, called Cali Vibe. Cali Vibe. Yep. There you go. Has a good.
Driving down PCAs with the windows down.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yep.
How many songs have you recorded?
Recorded?
Yeah.
Oh, a bunch. I have so many in my
Hundreds?
laptop. Probably close. Not quite, maybe, but there's a bunch in my laptop that I haven't even released yet.
Really?
Because I'm so busy and I don't have time to actually do like a proper rollout on each song. So like there's songs just sitting there.
Did you shoot a video for this one?
For that one, no, I did not shoot a video.
Okay.
For that one, yeah.
Big white.
You know what? The thing about music videos,
about
music videos is they don't really hit like they used to.
Yeah.
So now it's just like you do like a little selfie type of video, which has a better effect, bigger effect on social media than an actual music video.
No more Thriller videos.
But it's so
Did
fun.
I seal it? Okay, no more.
So I was going to say, I know what your answer to this is because it's the same as my answer to this. Like the music video, there's like, oh my gosh, this is a totally different thing. And it was Thriller for Michael Jackson. Did you have one of those?
Oh, yeah.
Was it Thriller?
Premiered at 8 p.m. Yes.
Yeah.
I remember the Wu-Tang Clan came out with a nice video. It was like the first like multi-million-dollar video by a hip-hop group like that.
What song?
It was Triumph.
Oh,
so the first song, the first single from their second album, it was a huge, like, it had the CGI, it had the killer bees swarming all over them.
I miss music videos.
You've never seen stuff like that, especially in the hip-hop video.
No.
And it was like, it was earth-shattering type of stuff. It was cool.
You know, he did, way back when, was it Gary and DeMarco?
Gary and
you did the intro.
I did.
That was the best part of the show.
You were the voiced intro?
I did a song for them,
for
the intro of the show.
That was the best part of the show.
Oh, man.
God. Way back when. I'll never forget that. Yes.
DeMarco, you scared me the other day, though,
Why?
with your story.
Which one?
About going to jail.
Oh,
because
the tickets?
I got a parking ticket about a month ago at Irvine Valley College.
Yes.
Because we were going to see the college, the soccer team play against UCLA. And I'm like, I couldn't find parking anywhere. It was packed that night. So I just parked in a random spot, got out my car, got my son. We ran over to the field. We were late. I get back to the car. There's a parking ticket. I'm like, oh, man.
Yep.
What is this? And I forgot about it.
Oh, see?
I forgot about it. So when you told that story, I really got scared.
Things. Yes.
I really got scared.
Failure to appear.
Mario, I think unless you have dozens of those filling up your glove compartment, I think you're okay. Because Mr. Farr over here, I think it wasn't one either.
It wasn't dozens though. It was
like 10.
It was approaching dozens. Yeah, it was
they got you out of practice. It was like, come on, let's go.
Got me out of the weight room.
Ooh.
Yeah, Officer Ma. Yeah.
M-A?
M-A-A.
Oh,
you remember
Ma. Got me out.
When I heard that story, I right away got out of my desk because I was listening to the show. I got up and I was like, honey, did we pay the ticket? The ticket that we got? And she's like, yeah, why? I'm like, okay, cool.
A woman got it done.
Yes.
Yeah. She gets a lot done for sure.
In there.
Yeah.
What? $75.
I think it was, I don't even know, because she took care of it. I don't even see.
Minimum. Yeah.
She handled it all for me.
Yeah.
Minimum. Up in the summer. $105
in the
summer.
They used to be like $25.
Yeah.
When I first started driving.
It used to be one of those things like
40.
it's actually worth it. Like I can park here. I'll take the ticket.
Yes.
It's not the end of the world.
No,
yes.
Now they're a little more than that.
Yep.
All right. So tell me about the final home game of the season.
Final home game of the season for LAFC. Yeah, LAFC's got 3 games left on the regular season. 3 games left, and they're 4 points out of first place. First place is San Diego FC. They're in their inaugural season. They're killing it. They haven't wavered at all. Like, they've been killing it since the beginning of the season. They're having, like, a historic year over there in San Diego.
Yeah.
And LAFC is not scared of them in the playoffs. Trust that. So nobody wants to face LAFC in the playoffs with Son Heung-min. Ever since Son Heung-min has got here, they're the most dangerous, the most hottest team in Major League Soccer. That duo is probably one of the best duos in Major League Soccer history.
Really?
History, yes, because those two are just so dominant. And Son Heung-min is literally one of the best the football players in the entire world. And he's here with LAFC, and it's just a no-brainer. The way LAFC has brought him over. I mean, when LAFC first started, they brought over the perfect player, which was Carlos Vela. Mexican superstar, still in his prime. He shattered all kinds of records. MLS Cup winner, Supporter Shield, Golden Boot, won all the trophies there is to win. After that, they bring in Giorgio Chiellini, Gareth Bale. Even Gareth Bale helped out LAFC to win the MLS Cup final with his amazing header that he had. And then Son Heung-min now. Son Heung-min is just the perfect on and off the field player. I mean, with so many Koreans, so many Asians here in the U.S. and in L.A.
400,000?
They said we had somebody in here earlier, Mario, who was talking about the Korean Fest that's going to take place coming up here in a little bit. They're going to have 400,000 people in Koreatown. 400,000 people.
Oh, yeah. And you
so
should
that
see,
he's having an impact, not a surprise.
Right. You should see how it is at LAFC. It's completely different now. I mean, it's taken it to a whole nother level. And it's a little bit different now because the fans, the way they react, right? The Koreans, they'll clap up, instead of like screaming or going. I don't know. It's just different now.
Really?
When something good happens, anytime he touches the ball, they're just clapping.
Do they clock it, Mario? Do they clock it?
No. What was it? It's clock it. What's the other one?
Clock it and clap it.
Clap it. That's clapping. Yeah. Wow. I met him. I met Sonny.
I saw you met him. Yeah. How was he?
Dude, you can just tell, like, he had no idea who I was, but you can just tell when the guy has it. Like, he has just got that it factor.
He does.
He glows. Like,
and he has that European, like, fashion sense, too, so he's, like, fashionable.
Okay, I'm glad you mentioned that.
He's super nice. Like, the players just say that. Like, he's just so welcoming. When they met him, he's just, like, so lovable. So they want to fight for him, Like, they're willing to fight for him. Yeah.
It's the wide leg pants that are getting me, man.
But his legs are so
all
muscular.
Our pants are wide leg pants.
But I couldn't at the bottom, like bell bottoms. They just kept going straight down. That's a new thing.
All
now.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's wearing skinny jeans anymore. Now it's all about the bigger pants. Yeah, these are baggy. Like, look at these.
Yeah, see, that's what. Okay, that makes sense. There you go. Okay, yeah. He was cool though. He was taller than I thought though.
Yeah, he's lanky, right? He's tall.
He's tall.
How tall is he?
I think we were almost the same height.
Oh, okay.
So at least 6 feet.
He's probably like 6 foot. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
And he's really skinny up here, like tiny. Like, you can see through his like button-up shirt how skinny he is.
Yeah.
But when he has his LAFC shorts on, oh
the
my
yolks
God.
come out. Okay.
Big trunk legs. And that's where you see, like, he's got speed. He's got power. and he's just so accurate with
so
his shot.
4 games left, and they have a shot at
First place. Yeah.
Okay, so if you're in first place, then what?
If you're in first place, you get home field advantage for the MLS Cup final.
Yes.
Unless you play against somebody that has a higher points than you do. So right now, Philadelphia Union on the east side, they have more points than LAFC.
Okay.
So so that's what LAFC is trying to fight for right now, is just home field on the Western Conference side.
That's where we should go. I had a blast at LAFC.
LAFC is amazing.
Yeah.
I've been to maybe 5 matches in my at LAFC. 5 for 5. Like, it's always a great time. And look, I don't follow soccer super closely, but every time I go, it's awesome.
Yes.
It's just, it is a great time.
I was talking to the head coach, Steve Cherundolo, today, because some of you guys might know that he's already said that at the end of this year, he's going back home to Germany. So he had years left on his contract. He said that they're going to, go back to Germany, where his family was born. His kids were born there. He played most of his professional career in Germany in the Bundesliga, which is a very, very tough league. He was on the U.S. men's national team, a star defender. So he's going to go back there at the end of this year. So we're kind of getting down to the end of it, right? So every now and then I ask him questions.
Send him off at the MLS Cup.
Yeah. So every now and then I ask him questions about, he's going away after this. So I say, this is the last home game at BMO Stadium. Just tell me, like, what's it been like for you? How do you, how would you describe it in words? Like, what it's been like playing at BMO Stadium, coaching there in front of the LAFC fans? And he's like, it's so unique, the best atmosphere in Major League Soccer.
Wow.
And it's not copying any other type of European stadium. It's so unique. It's so LA. The music, the people, the culture, everything is uniquely LA, which is so cool.
I never thought of it like that. That's such a great point.
Yeah.
It isn't a, hey, let's do what they do.
No, it's not.
It is a, we're going to do what we do and get our own identity.
It's so
and
LA.
it's been
This is
perfect.
what we do. Yes.
And kind of, you said something a second ago, Mario, that San Diego in their inaugural season is having a great year.
Yes.
LAFC did the same thing, right?
Yes.
They showed up. Why does the MLS lend itself to expansion teams being good right away?
Not every team, though. Not every team. Some teams have struggled.
Okay.
I mean, you have to have good ownership. You have to have smart front office. You have to be smart with the players that you bring in, like LAFC has, like we were talking about earlier. Carlos Vela was the man, the perfect man, build around him. And what LAFC did was they brought in a lot of young South American talent along with Carlos Vela. So it's not like just bringing in a big star name from Europe that's about to retire. That's not the way to do it. LAFC and other teams have done it the right way, where they bring in a lot of young talent from South America that are talented, good right now.
Yeah, like when we've seen expansion drafts in the NFL and Major League Baseball, expansion teams are almost always dreadful.
Takes a minute.
Just dreadful.
It
takes a while.
Every now and then you have one that pops through.
But in MLS and in the NHL, when they've had expansion teams, it's hey, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
It's just they've hit it, and it's I've always been looking for that secret sauce.
So a lot of MLS teams have had success in the regular season. St. Louis was amazing. First place when they were in their expansion year. They just took a nosedive towards the end of the season and in the playoffs. So we're yet to see what's going to happen with San Diego. But LAFC did well as well in their inaugural season as well, and then later on won the whole thing. So we'll see. We'll see
so
with San Diego.
The coach said, I'm leaving next year. I'm going home back to Germany, right?
Yes.
See, LeBron, that's how you do it. That's how you do
Little
it.
heads up.
That's it. See, that's
Little
what you
heads
do.
up.
You don't play
drama.
with people's emotions.
No
right?
drama. He didn't try to sell a Hennessy on the way out the door.
There
It was
you
good
go.
to go.
What's up with that hat, DeMarco? I kind of like that.
You like that hat?
I was noticing it from across the other side of the window over there.
I thought, you were talking to Laura about hats make your head look big. And I'm like, are you guys talking?
Me.
Does my head look big in this hat?
No, we were talking about her hat. She was
My
complaining
hat.
about her hat.
Oh, I
Yes.
got this for Thursday night. I just didn't wear it.
I love
like
it.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it. And I like Laura's outfit because she looked like she just came straight off the set of In Living Color.
Yeah.
Like she's a fly girl from In Living Color.
She is.
I love it.
But why is she rocking sunglasses today, though?
It's
So,
part of the fit.
it's
Hey,
part of
don't
the
hate.
fit.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Part of the
Don't hate
migraine
the
fit.
mark.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
is a
hating
little
to
bit of
see
a
that,
migraine,
but
too.
when I picture her popping off, she looks like that with sunglasses on. There it is.
And my
got the
long
look.
nails. Hold up.
Go Kings, go
There you
tonight,
go.
right?
you
Go
go.
Kings,
Sir.
go indeed.
Yeah.
Go LAFC. Yes, sir.
That's right, black and gold. Let's
What
go.
time's the game tomorrow?
Tomorrow, 7:30. So we'll have the pregame here at 7 p.m. Here we got some pregame interviews that I did today. I got Steve Cherundolo, Mark Delgado. You'll hear those tomorrow on the pregame show. The only thing about tomorrow is the fact that Sun Heung-min, Denis Bouanga, the stars of the team, they're out on international duty. So right now it's like international window. So the players that are with their international teams, they're out and away playing for their international teams. So that's the only thing.
Unique to soccer.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if in the middle of the pennant race, Ohtani's like, hey, yo, I'm going back to Japan. I'll be back in a couple of weeks, but I got to go play some games for the Samurai.
I was talking about this with you and with Greg about how soccer is different that way, where players, they come to a team or in their career, they're all about winning a bunch of trophies.
Yeah.
Not just winning, the NBA Finals trophy or whatever, the World Series trophy. There's a lot of trophies that you want to decorate the cabinet with. So that's what soccer, football, that's what's a little bit different than other sports.
Yes. We're going for 1. They're going for 28.
Well, you can get multiples in a year.
Right.
Yeah, it's exciting. Who doesn't like that? Who's Hot, Who's Cold is brought to you by NextGen, the official AC heat, plumbing, and electrical company of SoCal sports fans. Call 833-3-NEXTGen. That's 833-3-NEXGEN, or visit nextgenaironplumbing.com. Mario, awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Oh,
Black and gold.
Somebody texted West Coast Bias.
What?
That was the name of the show.
Oh, that's right.
West Coast Bias. Oh, my God. Wow. Blast from the past.
I got to go find that song.
Oh, no, please don't.
It might be in there, DeAndre. We got to look for it right now.
I just had a eureka moment.
Yeah?
I used to listen to that show.
You remember that show?
Everybody did. What do you mean? All of the Southern California listened to that one.
Yes.
I remember the name and think
Bias.
that's kind of a cool name.
Yes.
It was, yeah.
I wish we had a
How
show
long
to
were
go
you
with.
on that show for?
Before they canned Gary, like 8 months in.
Okay.
Yeah, then it became the DeMarco show.
You soloed?
Right, and then they dropped Kevin Kiley on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
Oh my
long did
God.
you solo
right.
for?
About 6 months. They were rolling people through.
Oh, so you had somebody else in here. It just was a rotating cast of characters.
Revolving door. It was fun, yes. But yeah, West Coast Bias, that was the show.
Because solo's a different animal,
Oh,
my
it was
friend.
real different, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is a different...
It's like, okay, go.
Yeah.
What do I do? Right.
Go ahead.
Keep talking.
Go. Yep. You learn how to talk. I did 6 hours by myself
Yes.
for 4 years.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Yeah.
How do you
I
not go
remember
crazy?
the Steve Mason show. Oh,
Yeah.
that was tough, too.
Dang.
Yes.
Mason's
My
going to
God.
come after you, Mario.
And Mason knows. We talk about it all the time. I was a part of that show. It was rough.
Fun.
Little shop talk coming up
Let's
next,
go.
Laura?
Yes, sir.
That is coming up. Thanks, Mario. All right, let me tell you about Rotolo Chevrolet, #1 Chevy dealer, 13 years in a row. Dealer of the year, 13 years in a row. And here's how they do it, because Mike Capozio basically insists upon it. He makes sure that everybody that comes on the lot understands that you're the most important person there. And his entire team, and I've met so many wonderful people at Rotolo Chevrolet, his son Michael, of course, my friend Eddie, who I've known for years and years, Oral Hershiser, and Armando Rojo, who plays in our softball game, Jabari, who showed me all the bells and whistles on the truck that I've been driving. Just all of these people just nail it. Day after day, week after week, month after month. So if you've been thinking about that new Chevy car or truck, Rotolo Chevrolet is the spot. It's right off the 210 freeway, Sierra Avenue exit. You absolutely cannot miss it. It is right there. And if you're thinking, hey, Trav, I'd love to go to Rotolo, but man, I live up in Thousand Oaks. I'm in Long Beach. Fontana's a little bit far away. That's cool. RotoloChevy.com. ROTOLO. RotoloChevy.com, and tell them that Travis sent you.
Mornings on ESPN LA will never be the same.
And then my stomach is like, uh-oh.
What is wrong with your stomach?
Well, now in the back of my car, I got extra underpants.
It depends.
Brought an extra pair of pants just in case.
Yeah.
And then I had like 2 rolls of toilet paper in case I have to pull over on the side of the road.
Unbelievable.
Think about the new audience. It's like they would only put this show on in the morning.
Right.
Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
Hey, it's Chris Morales. You know, we joke around a lot that I almost died, which I almost did. I had severe heart failure. That's when I went to a Providence hospital in the emergency room. And here's the thing about heart care. It begins with trust. That's why Providence takes the time to listen, understand, and earn yours before making any decision about your care. For me, if it wasn't for Dr. Cobb and Katie Cornella at St. Joe's in Orange, they made me trust them and they made me know. And my health and my life were going to be even better once I got out of the hospital. Providence, caring with compassion in Southern California.
You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this football season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. Prize Picks is the only app that offers stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup, Want to pick more on Josh Allen's passing yards, rushing yards, and touchdowns? Now you can pick all of them in the same lineup only on Prize Picks. Follow other Prize Picks players directly on the app and copy their lineups in one click. Whether it's a friend, a celebrity partner, or just someone whose picks you like, hit the follow button and check out every lineup they create in the new Feed tab on Prize Picks. Prize Picks is a great way to put your takes to the test. If you want flexibility, choose Flex Play, where you can get paid even if one of your picks misses. And if you want the biggest payouts, go for the Power Play. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
They told me you used to be hip, Trav.
Used to be?
Yeah,
what do you mean?
They said, like sweet tea used to be hip. Like you can get down.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
I'm pretty comfortable wherever I need to be comfortable.
You should take him to the club.
Back to the guys.
All right, it is the Pure Play Sweepstakes. Check this out. You can enter for your chance to win a next-gen reverse osmosis water system, bringing pure, clean water straight to your home, plus an ESPN LA prize pack that includes a pair of sports tickets and ESPN LA swag. Enter right now at pureplaysweepstakes.com. Couple of rules. You need to be 18 or older and a homeowner to enter. Clean water, clutch prizes. Head to pureplaysweepstakes.com today. I have that system in my own house, and it is awesome. It is no more bottled water.
Osmosis.
There you go. Tape it to your forehead.
The spot by osmosis. There.
Little shop talk here. Let's start with Joe Flacco getting traded to the Bengals. I mean,
I
guess Jake Browning isn't the answer there. They got to try something else.
You think? How bad is Burrow? Burrow's supposed to come back in December? Maybe come back.
Maybe.
You know, I would sit him for the whole year.
Yeah.
2025 is done.
Well, he's had a lot of injuries.
Big time. But if you're trading for Flacco, that's bad. That's bad.
It's one of those there are no good options things. Like Burrow's down, probably if not for the whole season, for most of it, and they've dug themselves a hole. Browning's been bad. And just take a flyer on Flacco?
I never thought I would give the side eye to Zach Taylor, but I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you have to report that he's keeping play calling duties, you know it's going bad.
Yeah.
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 It may be time. Who knows?
Well, you were saying it too. Like when you put all of your money in just a few different places, and basically they paid the quarterback and the two receivers.
And you lose one.
And I was going to say one of those pieces leaves, and good luck.
Yeah. You know what? I bet he's happy to be out of Cleveland, though. If you're Joe Flacco, get me away from this circus, this idiocy that I live in.
Yeah, probably.
You know, I don't have to worry about fifth-round quarterbacks.
That Bengals whole offensive line, get ready, Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
At least that's normal. I mean, we're supposed to be bad. Cleveland, you talk about everything but football.
Not the truth. But it does kind of clear the runway for a Shedeur Sanders appearance.
It's right. All you got to do
perfect timing, baby.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
All you have to do is be better than Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah, and Gabriel was all right to start, so we'll see. So he'll get a little bit of time, but if he has hiccups,
honestly,
it's going to get loud quick.
If he gets the start when he gets the start, what are you hoping for? Because we're fans of chaos. It's better for us if Shedeur stinks it up.
One pole or the other.
You think?
I need him to throw 4 touchdowns or 4 picks.
Right.
Like
either way.
Either way is great. If he's just a inexperienced quarterback going through which is probably what'll happen because that's what he is, then it's like, yeah, whatever. He's not ready either.
If he lights it up and they don't lose and he takes them on a miracle run.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He doesn't even have to do that. Like, if he just came in and threw a couple of TDs in his first game, he'd be like, here we go.
Yes. There's going to be a lot of people shutting up, though. I'll tell you that.
Dave McMenamin tweeted the following. As I shared on NBA Today, Luka Doncic organized a team bonding event after practice today at the Porsche driving experience, sources told ESPN. Each Laker player will get their choice of 3 different cars to test out on the tracks.
Very cool. Way to go, Luka.
Have you ever done that?
Yes, it's fun.
I've never done it. I want to do it. It looks amazing.
It does. It's terrifying, though.
Yeah.
It is.
Did you got to drive the car?
It's different than what you think. You're going really fast into some corners.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you think
Are you riding shotgun or are you driving the car?
You're driving the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, you think you can actually race a car. It looks easy on TV until you're out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then it's kind of freaky.
I still want to try.
It does not look easy to me.
No, but it's fun on the straights, though.
It's like K1 Speed.
I love K1 Speed. You want some? I am so good at K1 Speed.
Are you good at it?
Oh, my God, let's go.
There's not a lot of drag on the car?
No.
Okay.
Hey, I'm a jam car, though.
You're going to Rubbins
if
racing?
If you get behind me, you're not getting in front of me. Come on now. Let's go.
Are you a K1 guy, DeAndre?
I've done it like a couple times here, and I'm not the best driver, but it's fun.
I see dudes come in there dressed like they're getting ready for Formula One.
Oh no, you're not lying.
Is that you?
For sure,
they come in with the shoes, the whole nine. Like these dudes are serious.
I have not driven a go-kart in a very, very long
Show
time.
outing.
It does sound like fun.
Show outing.
Before we get out of here today, let's wish the best shortstop in the National League, Mookie Betts.
Happy birthday,
33 birthday.
Welcome back
to Mookie Betts, who ran the wheel play yesterday to perfection, and the Dodgers a win away. We will be all over that tomorrow. We will see you then. Go Kings, go! Coming up.
Lawnmower.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, don't face your insurance company alone. For over 20 years, Avner Gadd has helped homeowners across Southern California fight back when insurers delay, deny, or underpay. From